scammed. Hold on. There we are. Hi, chat. You got scammed. Also, I'm so. Oh, the thing is so green. What the fuck? You got scammed. Welcome. What? Where is the? My brain is still like. You got scammed. Whoo. Where did it come from? You know, like every time now before I go live, there's this like thing that says, "Who is Michi? For the blind, see no evil. She is vision, eye emoji. For the hungry, stew. She is the chef, chef emoji. For the thirsty, hot face. She is water, ocean." Where did that come from, honestly? I feel like I'm missing something. Also, I completely forgot to set my model before the stream. What is this? Spawn new. What? You got scammed. Oh, that's scary. I don't know what that is. I just click a funny little button on VTube Studio and it just appeared there. What is that? You got scammed. Web item. Dude, VTube Studio has like so many things. You know, on VTube Studio, you can change so much stuff. Like, for example, this one. Hold on. I have a toggle that's supposed to make me look normal. I don't know where it is. Frick. Flip. Where is it? I have a toggle that does this. The drinking thing. Where the fuck is normal? I honestly can't tell. Hold on, where is it? Background normal. Is it this? Yeah. I have a... This is like me changing stuff up. Normal, like this. Ew. What the fuck do you mean, ew? Also, good morning, chat. Hi! We're not gonna yap for too long, but I wanted to talk to you guys because I was sick. I was sick for the past 2 days. What do you mean, ew? This isn't human. I look human.
Who is Michi? For the blind, she is vision. For the chat, she is the cutest. For the security guard, she is a child. If Michi thinks...
Bro.
I hope she isn't zooted. If Michi speaks, I pray to God she stops. If Michi has one fan, then it might be me. If Michi has no fans, then damn did she fall off.
Not the damn she fall off. Bring human Michi back. There, see, I don't have that much beads. I don't have that much earrings, and I have a normal face. You got scammed. Like every other VTuber. What do you think? What do you honestly think about human-looking me? My eyes look so smooth. Beads go in the butt. Okay, dude. Go back, you freak! Oh, okay, so this looks weird, but this is fine. Yeah, we have like, there's so much settings. Even like the physics settings. Hold on. I want to play a different types of songs today. I want to listen to a cute song. Because I'm feeling fucking cute. Also, Pierre's about to come, so I'm dodging. Alright, chat. So, recently, I was sick, so I'm sorry for canceling the stream yesterday. My apologies.
You are too weird to have a normal avatar. It doesn't fit.
You got scammed. What? What do you mean? What if I had like not brown eyes? What if I had like something brighter? Like red eyes. Or green eyes. Oh. I'll look adorable. What if I had like normal people hair, you know? Normal hair, normal face. I look like every other human. Pink eye. Okay, don't say it like that. Green aware. Okay. Okay, dude. I mean, I wouldn't know how it looks like because I've never done that. Pepe. Pepega, lol, kek W. Ah! You want to hear how big this is? I don't know if like I have it in my bedroom and it's really hard for me to do anything. Okay, like right now my room layout is my bed is over there. My box is in the middle and then my desk. You want to hear? I don't know if you can hear how big. I'm gonna like give it a swag.
Interest cheered X300. Being normal
Yeah,
just not suit you TBF.
It's... I think being normal should be. I swear. I can look like every other human person. Open it now! I wanted to, but we don't have that much time today. I don't want to yap for too long because the charity relay is going on. I just want to talk with you guys and chill and catch up for a bit. And then I'm probably gonna go back to watching the... if you haven't yet, chat, there is a charity going on that I'm gonna be attending soon.
It's been a long while, Michi. How've you been?
How have you been? Have you settled at work yet? How's your new job? I was fucking sick, bro. I was dead. You know what? I found out why. Yesterday. It's the new meds, I think. I'm not sure what to do with it. But they said that it's normal, so I might be a bit like... I'm not sick as in a flu. Like, I get this weird fever and over fatigue. So the new meds I'm taking is for my lung problem. But the thing is, it's like... Oh, can we have the link? Hold on. Actually, they have a playlist. So let me just send you the playlist. Share... Copy. Here we go. Bam. So this is the link to the playlist for the Melody and Harmony event. Currently 3 people are singing. I'm gonna be all the way later at 7:30 p.m. Thankfully. I'm so grateful that I'm the last. Well, not last, but one of the last. I'll be EP. Who's all? Yeah, I'll be participating in Melody and Harmony. So I'm gonna try and like not talk too much. Because I need to save my voice and stuff. I'm very nervous. I practice though. But yeah, I have meds, right? I have so much tea, bitch. Girl, I have so many things I want to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. Alright, the first one, let's say. The first one, chat. I'm currently taking new meds, not for like mental health reasons, but for physical health reasons. That I'm gonna do more checkups later in the future. So, on August, right, mid-August, I'm gonna be taking like a 3 to 4 week break. Because I need to go check up and then all that good stuff. So yeah, you guys won't have me for 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah. How does it feel, chat? Oh, you're gonna miss me, aren't you? You're gonna be like, oh my god, no, my daily Michi content, where? And you're gonna cry about... Okay, you saying okay is not the reaction I wanted. I'm gonna be real with you. Finally, freedom! Okay.
750 cheered Dex 300, Ogolio Gizo Gillibrand. Normal looking Michi is such a whiplash, I love it. Come to think of it, now that we have normal looking Michi, this confirms that the only non-supernatural human talents of VShojo are the Asian talents.
It confirms that the only non-supernatural human talents of VShojo are Asian talents. What? Non-supernatural human talents. Isn't Henya a box? You got scared. Right? Henya is a Rubik's Cube. How is that supposed to be non-supernatural human talent? No, she's a genius. Wasn't she grown in like a lab? Or something? No, she's a genius. I thought... In her lore video, Henya was in like a box. Oh no, the Rubik's Cube was she solved the Rubik's Cube and then they found her. Okay. She was raised in a lab. Yeah. So she's not non-super... She is supernatural. Because no one is supposed to be, lore-wise, that smart. Right? You got scammed. Henya the box. Ray's not... Yeah, but no one is like naturally that smart. So that is... Does that consider as non-supernatural? Being smart is not supernatural. Oh, then I guess I'm not supernatural because I'm smart. Wait, what considers as supernatural? I had this conversation with my friend yesterday because don't spoil it for me. I haven't watched Deadpool, but my friend has. A lot of my friends have. Do not spoil it for me for those of you that have watched it. But I haven't watched Deadpool yet. Because of it, we had a conversation where it's like, chat, if you had to have a talent, like if you have a superpower, right? But like you have to be fair to yourself. Like if you have a superpower that isn't broken, what would it be? So not like I'm gonna be invisible. Okay, but we need a downside. You know what I mean? Like a logical superpower. Got scammed. Unlimited wishes. Oh, you're those people. Welcome, Poppy and Jim and Dren and Quest Text. Hope you're doing well. I'm also used to new meds, so I've definitely sympathized. Oh, playing Final Fantasy. Yeah, Ari's trying to help me download Final Fantasy. I might play it like soon, or maybe after I'm back. Either one. Super speed. Next question. Chat, if you can have... Okay, what if... There's another question I had in my mind. If you could have a useless superpower, what would it be? Think about it. If you could have a useless superpower, right? If, let's say, you're a superhero. You got scammed. But you're useless. What would it be?
Theme Sickle got scammed for $4.20. So for my job, I work second shift now, so fingers crossed I might be able to catch you live more often.
Second shift? I hope you have fun though! No, I mean like I hope you're settling in your new job well, Team Sickle. Fart on command. Turn anything played. The random... Oh, not having to sleep? Oh, that is something. There's two types of people. It's like my useless superpower would be not needing to sleep or can't sleep. Eat a specific metal and you gain that metal's hardness. Oh! Find the G-spot immediately, but I have erectile dysfunction. Teleport 2 inches in any direction. Dude, you know what I thought about? I thought about it so fucking hard. If I had a useless superpower, chat, I want a superpower that's like, you can only turn invisible if no one looks at you. So like, normal. Yeah, if you want to turn to tungsten, you have to eat a cube. So bad. Oh my god. That is useful. No, really, because then the moment someone looks at your general direction, then... Wait. Oh my god. We do that already. True. Like, or... What is a useless... You can only... I've been thinking about it. Like, I want to have a superpower where I can grant people's wishes just in a very morbidly fucked up way. You know? If someone were to like... Oh, I wish for eternal wealth. I'm gonna be like, okay, alakazam! And then instead of being really rich, it's just they shit out cash and they are severely constipated all the time. Yeah, I want to be a monkey paw genie. You know, that's like the whole point of my lore. My lore is that I'm a monkey paw genie, technically, but like a monkey paw merchant. That's... I'm not a scam artist. Like, I know that people are like, oh my god, she's a scammer. But actually, according to my lore video... Wait, where's my nerd toggle? Actually, guys, according to my lore video, I'm not a scam artist. If anything, I'm just a monkey paw merchant. So instead of giving you what you want, I give you what you want plus more. Which is usually less. See what I did there, guys? I compared the two different extremities. Extremities. Yeah. So that one Rick and Morty episode? Yes! I literally got the idea because of that. Oh my god, I don't know how open I can be. Like, this is immersion break to the max. Like, people in my chat doesn't even... No one in chat gives a shit about immersion. I swear to god. I'm also gonna get all my bad words out so I don't say any bad words on stream later, but like... Yeah. No one in chat is like, oh my god, I'm so immersed right now. Fuck no. I'm like, you know guys, I named myself because I have a pet tarantula named Michi. And no way I'm gonna name myself Michi Jr. Lol. Face reveals. Chat, what would you do if I did a face reveal stream? Be honest. Be brutally honest. What would you do if one day I'm like, guys, I have a face reveal stream? Nothing. Cool. Watch it. Leave. Close my eyes. Appreciate your beauty, like what happens with all VTubers. Oh, thank you. Thank you, that one guy that didn't just say okay question mark. Nothing, we cool. Kuro did it too. Thanks, chat. I have to drink a lot because I'm trying to sober up. But yeah, the only normal consensus in chat is if I did a face reveal, it's either you're like, okay, or you hate it. I'd assume it's actually just Kuro. What if, you know, I thought about it, I was like, hey guys, face reveal, and it's just like Kuro dressed up as me. I've been trying to convince him to cosplay.
IRL streams completely unannounced.
Just show up on one of... Dude... Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. I actually have a secret. I actually have a huge secret. None of you guys know about it, though. Did you see his new hair? Yes, I did! It's like...
Term underscore
like
X
Kuro.
cheered X300. Well, since you are a monkey's paw. If, for example, someone wished for you to be their girlfriend, what would be the positive of that wish?
What do you mean, what would be the positive? But, well, then they get me as a girlfriend, and that is the positive, you son of a bitch. What the... Whatever, man. I was sick for 2 days. 2 days I was dying. And this is how you greet me back? No. Kuro hair is literally a W. Have you seen it? Have you seen Kuro's hair? It's like black with like red highlights, I think. He took a Shoto picture. Let me show you what I mean.
Overclocked like... Pixel cheered X300. The positive could be having the chance to talk to Henya.
Okay, dude. Actually, I'm never gonna let you guys talk to Henya. Yeah. I don't want to scare... You guys are gonna scare the fuck out of Henya, okay? I remember watching Henya streams, because usually Henya streams before me. And then I would watch her before I start streaming myself. You know, in Henya's chat, people are so nice to Henya. People are like, Henya! Heart, heart. Henya dayo! Heart, heart. Like, they're just normal. They're like, oh my god, Henya! Party emoji. Yeah, she's great. Where is that energy with me?
X300, Michi face reveal stream, but it's actually Michi the tarantula. That actually sounds like something Michi would do, honestly.
I would hire a really hot person. Like, I would hire a model just to sit here and be like, face reveal, click, and then it's gonna be them. And just be like, hi, hello, and that.
Fries got
it's because
scammed
Henya's
for
cute.
$3.
I'm fucking
I didn't
cute.
even notice you were gone. You can go back for another 2 or 3 days.
I can't believe it. Every time I'm like, damn, I miss chat. I want to yap to chat, even just for a moment. I get reminded, chat's an asshole. You know, every time I watch other streamers, I'm like, wow, I miss my chat. I can't wait to talk to them. And then I go live and chat's just like, Oh, you were gone? Okay. Anyways. Oh, cracks open a beer. That's you guys. This is your real face. XDD can't. Thanks for missing us. No. Whatever. We aren't assholes. We're just speaking the truth. You know? What the fuck was I talking about? You guys derail me, right? I saw a comment of someone being like, bro, Michi stays on topic impossible challenge. I get derailed so easily. Look at how fucking stupid chat is. Chat is so fucking stupid. How the hell? Kuro's hair? Was that what we were talking about? Okay. Have you seen Kuro's hair? He took like a... Oh, someone sent me a link. Oh, Ray sent me a link. Yeah, he took a Shoto picture. At this point, I categorize Shoto pictures as like... If you take a picture of just your nipples, that's a Shoto picture. Holy! Live the simple life. Thank you for the 20 gifted. What the fuck? Oh my god. What happened? What is happening? I just went live. I just started yipping. Thank you for the 20 though. Thank you so much. Huzzah! Chat, we feast tonight. Huzzah! Chat reflects a streamer? It does not. It totally does not. But yeah, like every time someone takes a picture of their forehead, that's a Shoto picture. If you take a picture of like your arms or your fingers, that's a Shoto picture. If you take a picture of your nipples, that's also a Shoto picture. You get plus points if you caress one of your nipples and ignore the other. That's such a Shoto picture. Yeah. Same thing with Kuro. He dyed his hair like reddish black. I saw it!
Alterginadi cheered X300. You know, I have been gone for weeks and I come back just now. Now I remember why I left to get the milk in the first place.
What?
But I do miss heart.
Welcome back from getting the milk, cheater. You abandoned me. You abandoned us. They had to grow up for several weeks without you.
300. I miss chat when Michi doesn't stream.
Pharaoh? Literally, no one's on my side. Pharaoh, fuck you. Quack 2, what the fuck? Shoto doesn't have a 4-mile forehead like you. Actually, just... Okay, you didn't have to say 4-mile forehead, you ass. But like... Actually, do you guys know that my forehead is actually quite small? Not because I'm stupid, but it's because I have a beautiful forehead.
Fries got scammed for $3. What is a key thing for Michi? If you wax yourself on stream, that's a Michi thing? No, not that. If you eat plastic and say it's normal, that's a Michi thing? Close, but not that. You want to frick horses and 18-wheelers? Oh yeah, that's it.
I never said I want to fuck horses. You know where this misconception happened, la? People are saying, right, oh, Michi, you want to fuck horses. No, I'm just saying. It's expensive, okay? I'm not saying I want to fuck the horse, but I'm saying the horse's jizz is expensive. And that's just factually true. It's the same thing where it's like, would you rather, right? Would you rather get the sperm of a dolphin or the sperm of a horse? The horse! Because it costs a lot of money. Stop talking about horse jizz. Oh. One of these days, it's gonna save your life. Someone's gonna be like, Michi, I was lost in life. I didn't know what I don't know what to do. I didn't know what my calling was. And then I figured it out. I'm gonna collect horse jizz. It's gonna happen. Yeah, they sell horse sperm in some places. Yeah, and it costs a lot of money. Also, with 18-wheelers, okay, I want to fuck 18-wheelers. How would I fuck 18-wheelers? Now, we asked if you would fuck a horse or fuck a dolphin, and you said horse. Yes, because that's expensive.
In what world would horse jizz save anyone?
You'll see. Yeah, chat asked, right? Michi, would you rather fuck a horse or fuck a dolphin? A horse! Yes! Not because I want to fuck horses. I would prefer to fuck a horse because it's more profitable. Okay, would you rather fuck something that jizzes out like $1,000 or fuck something that just jizz? See, think about that. Think about it for a second. Am I wrong? Just think about it. All right. If you had a choice, would you just have normal sex, or would you have sex with something that the moment they jizz, that's at least $1,000, even more? If it's purebred and certified and have done competitions, it's at least $10,000. Yep, I'm not a horse fucker. I'm just a disgusting person for money. I beg, bro. I'm on my knees. Please, money.
X300. I mean, 18-wheelers have to exhaust somewhere. Also, the pistons go wild.
Okay, you sound like a truck fucker, Zane Koji. You know what? That just made you sound more like a truck fucker. Mods, please ban Michi. I swear I had a normal conversation. Sorry if I sound so out of it. My meds are hasn't completely gone away yet, so sometimes I will yawn. Not because I'm sleepy, but because I lack oxygen.
The socially unsociable sire got scammed for $3.33. Michi is beating something, but it ain't the horse allegations. Alter Gennady cheered X300. Yeah, I miss the stream as well after weeks. I miss how funny the chat is and how attractive they are. Can I get the right to keep the chat and your mods if you ever retired or gone missing? I promise I will take good care of them.
Bro, if one day... I can't even say it on... I'll say it, I don't care. But this is so dark. But one day, chat, if let's say, right, I just died. You know what I want to do with my channel? Yo, I wanted to run a loopable video of me just going
got scammed for $3, Michi.
Forever.
Which would you rather frick? A horse or a dolphin? A horse. She says enthusiastically. Also Michi, I wouldn't frick the horse, says Michi after saying she'd frick a horse. Average Michi girl logic. Only
you
Matter
cropped
can
out
keep
the
up with
money
this.
part. The whatever. Whatever. Like AI channel? No, it's just gonna be a loop video of me going like this. That's gonna be my legacy. I want people to be like, is she okay? I'm gone. So you want to be a spam in death? Yes. But of only me. Not like other people's bad content, you know? I want it to just be a spam loop of me. Dying is... Yeah, I can't die though. It's against TOS. True. I don't know who the fuck wrote the TOS. Like, I think it is written in TOS where you're not allowed to die on stream. Who the fuck wrote that?
Okay. I see stream was a mistake today. Zany Koji cheered X300. Love you Pharaoh, I'll miss you mods. I'll miss you mods in August. Also by Michi won't be missed, loser kid.
Yeah! Dude. I'm gonna bang it again. Hold on. You wanna hear how the package sounds? Fucking hell. It's big, okay? It's like 3/4 my size. If I stand up next to the box, it is around my waist level. It's huge. I actually got a bunch of stuff. I can't wait to show you guys. I'll be unboxing it tomorrow because today I'm not gonna stream for too long. I'm gonna probably stream for like 3 hours maybe, but like not something too long. So basically, chat, because we have the charity relay, I just want to do a quick yap and catch up because I was sick. All right, I died yesterday. I think it's the meds. So I've been currently taking these new meds for my lung problem. I forgot what I have. It's like, imagine air sac something lung air sac something. So like I have this problem where, you know, when you take in a deep breath, you go like and then you can feel your lungs fill with air. Like your lung is full of air and you feel satisfied. Like a yawn is very satisfying to you. I don't have that. So that's a very interesting predicament.
The box isn't really big. You are just tiny. Haha, short girl is short.
No, the box is fucking huge. I had to pay like $250 for this shit. It's big. You don't feel your lungs filling? I do, but not to the fullest. You know what I mean? So my lungs don't fill up all the way. So it always feels like I can't take a full deep breath. I can breathe, just not full deep breaths. So I just go like... Yeah, I think I have lung polyps. I'm not sure. So what happened was I got an x-ray. And then they're like, oh, we do have to do a CT scan. Honest to God, I was scared that I had cancer or some shit. I googled it and they were like, you may or may not have cancer. Never Google your symptoms, okay? But like, I decided to Google it out of fear. They're like, you may or may not have cancer.
Michi, stop asking chat to milk your horse-sized package. Smacking it repeatedly isn't helping.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, my bad.
Stinky fart nuts.
Let me just stand up real quick.
300 salami huzzah.
Sorry, that was a bit hard.
Praise be to our glorious scam queen. Sometimes I think I say some weird shit, but then Michi talks and then I don't feel so weird anymore. And then she questions my name and I'm just like Dafook.
Dafook. Thank you, Stinky McFart Nuts. I remember you from like day one. Like when I started streaming, I remembered you donated and it's like Stinky McFart Nuts. I was like, you know, it gives me a double take a little bit. It's the same thing as I had a viewer, I think, whose name was like Sad Loser or something like Fat Sad Loser. And like I like to thank donations and stuff, but it's like I'm supposed to be like, thank you, Fat Sad Loser, for the sub. It was one of those. Thank you, loser. I'm not calling them a fat, sad loser. Their name was Fat, Sad Loser. Oh, see, chat. Now you're gonna cry. It's too far, man. Too mean streamer. Bro has his kinks. Leave him be. True. Fair enough. You know what? Some days I do want people to call me a sad, fat loser. I think. Not really. Toxic streamer. Ooh. Whatever. Bad Michi Mochievee. How dare you? But you are one? Actually, guys, not true. I'm a fat, sad winner, okay? Untrue. I have never taken an L once in my entire life. You got scammed. What is this? What? You are? Anonymous Dragon Slayer. What is that supposed to be? Oh, Jesus. Sorry if I yawn a lot. I do realize this. So basically, I've been taking these meds. And they are giving me weird, like, flushes. I think it's called flushes. It's not a fever. Because every time I check my body temperature, it's fine. But it feels so hot.
You haven't heard? You are you are you are you are you ara 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 you.
How long does this go for?
Ara you ara you ara you ara.
How long?
Ara you ara you ara you ara you ara.
I'm gonna skip it.
Ara.
I'm gonna skip it.
Ara you ara you.
I'm gonna skip it.
Ara you. Quest text X 300.
That was so
cool.
long.
But have you heard of falling down the stairs? Falling down the stairs. Falling down the stairs. Falling down the stairs.
What the fuck is this, man?
Falling down the stairs. Falling down the stairs. Falling down the stairs.
What are these donations?
You got scammed.
What is happening?
Anonymous
People
Dragon
stare.
Slayer cheered X 300. I'm amazed no one knew. Ooh, ara, you.
Oh my
but...
god. That was so trippy to hear. When the You know what? You did the thing as I was watching. Look what Ari taught us, and it's just people stairs. That was so weird. That was such a weird feeling. Welcome, Ice Cream, and I'm your Kazuya. Welcome to your 4 months. But already 4 months? I know, right? Welcome to your 4 months. Huzzah! Look what Ari taught us. Fuck you, chat. Fuck you, Ari. Why you be teaching chat these things? You gotta understand, chat is so stupid,
Anonymous
okay?
Dragon Slayer
Chat's
cheered
stupid. You can't teach them these things. Yeah. That's so deep. That is so deep. What in the world was that? Yo, how much? I only know the sound. Like, this is what my water machine goes like. That's the only thing I know. Thank you, Val Devil. Welcome to Scambership. Huzzah! That one had a bit of a beat to it. Yeah, it did. But yeah, no, I've been if I yawn a lot or if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's the meds, okay? Yesterday was so fucking bad. I don't think it's called a fever. I think I got hot flushes. So my whole body felt really fucking hot. And then I feel very dizzy. Like you know when you stand up too fast and everything goes black and then you feel like, oh, and then you're gonna faint? That was me. Yesterday, all the time. So like I can't stand up. I can't sit. Yeah, vertigo. I had really, not vertigo, say like lightheaded. You know, like I feel like my head is just gonna like whoop to the side. So I tried sitting up and then instantly it felt like I was just gonna die. Look what Michi thought. I have never thought you white Among Us gay sex in my life. Iron deficiency?
You
I
got scammed.
eat more? I've been eating more. But yeah, it's been fucking weird. These meds have been beating my ass. I'm gonna be 100% with you. Today I don't feel as bad. But it's also because I just decided not to take my meds. I just said fuck it. These meds cost me a lot of money too. I was kind of pissed.
Oh, you mind if I beatbox while we wait? No? Okay, cool.
Oh! Yeah, yeah. What? Woo! Oh, sorry. What? Yeah. That was so deep, bro. That was so deep. I felt that one in my heart. That was absolutely crazy. One of these days I'm gonna think about what to say after.
L underscore 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 U A U A U.
What the fuck is this?
现在我有病，70早上好中国。现在我有病，70早上好中国。现在我有病，70早上好中国。
I've heard like 4 of this Bing chilling sound effects. It changes every single time.
Soccerman shared X300. It's funny that you and Zen share the same troll donations. What are you feeding, chat? Anonymous Dragon Slayer cheered X300. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been defused.
What the fuck are these? Wait, save your money, Chow. You actually have charity stuff to do. Good news though, I haven't updated my description, but there is a link also for Streamlabs. I'll be putting that there. So for those of you that are like, oh Michi, I can't fucking use Traktor. That's okay. We have a Streamlabs link too, so you can donate to charity through Streamlabs as well. Ding! Chat, you're a pagan. I know that's a typo. You're supposed to say legend, but I think it's funny. Hello, friend. Well. If it isn't the birthday boy himself. Well, chat, it's IPN's birthday today. Well, why are there so many birthdays this week? Well. If it isn't Eepin having an Eepin birthday. Have a happy birthday, Eepin. Happy birthday, IP Naked. Happy birthday, VPN. Chat, if you haven't yet, go check out IPN. IPN is a very hot friend of mine. Hot? Sweet? I was supposed to say hot as in cool, but...
Hello.
How do you do that? Why did it turn out to sound like that? Why did it sound like glock glock glock?
Anonymous Dragon Slayer cheered
No?
X300. Hi, Michi Mochievee. It's me, your only viewer. For months I have created the illusion that you are streaming to a large audience. But here's the truth, all these people in the chat are me. And now, for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts. Cade Kills cheered
Dude,
X300.
chat's already sending it
Hi,
without
Michi
even hearing
Mochievee.
you out.
It's me, your only viewer. For months I have created the illusion that you are streaming to a large audience. But here's the truth,
Dude.
all these people in the chat are me. And now, for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts.
You can't pull the shit. You can't pull the same shit like 4 times. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Wait, what the fuck is the word? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. This is the 4th time you're trying to fool me.
Hi,
You
Michi
can't fool
Mochievee.
me.
It's me, your only viewer.
Oh my god,
For
shut
months
the
I have created the illusion that you are streaming to a large audience. But here's the truth, all these people in the chat are me. And
I'm
now,
just gonna
for
talk
you to
like
be
this.
convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts.
I'm gonna bring my mic all the way down here. There you go. So chat, I'm currently laying down on my desk because you guys are putting me to ape. I'm gonna eat
Stink
now.
like fart nuts cheered
Yep,
X300.
I'm gonna fall
Hi,
asleep.
Michi Mochievee. It's
Nope.
me, your only viewer. For
You're
months
making
I
it
have
really hard
created
for the meds to
illusion
go
that
away,
you are
you know that,
streaming to a
chat?
large audience.
Because you're so
But here's the
stupid.
truth, all these people in the chat are me. And now, for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts.
I've seen like gajillions of those. You can't fool me. I know everyone here is... What are you, John? Yeah, I know you, John. Fuck you, John. You're making the meds kick in so hard right now. Hey chat, what if I talk like this the whole stream? So I'm laying on my desk. Like my arm is on my desk and I'm laying on my arm, which is on my desk. What if I fall asleep like this? The mic is so close. Like you can hear me snore. Look, if I were to be like... you can hear that. You can hear that.
Fries got scammed for $3.
Oh, wow.
If balls itch, why testicles?
Wait, that's kind of funny though. If balls itch, why testicles? Come here. Yeah, chat. If I were to lay my head down like this, and then I put the mic right next to my mouth, like this. Hold on, wait. Think like this. All right, maybe closer. The mic is like The mic is like actually right in front of my mouth. Holy shit. Chat, you can hear
Anonymous
me
Dragon
like...
Slayer cheered X300. Michi, my little pog champ. Michi, my little pog champ. Michi, my little pog champ. Michi, my little pog champ.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Is it so hard to ask for a normal community? Why are you guys so fucking weird? Why? I'm gonna take a nap. I swear to God. I'm gonna keep talking. And then if I slowly start slurring my words, and then I fall asleep, that is so not my fault, bitch. That is so not my fault. Also, I'm still a little dizzy. Me. Chat reflects the streamer. No, it does not. I am so sane. She's falling. Stop you blocking us. Chat reflects the streamer. The thing is, I still am not feeling like the hyper's bestest. Don't sleep, Michigan. We have charity.
Are you seriously
I have
gonna
alarm
sit
for
there
that.
and let your chat bully you into submission like this? They don't have the power here. You
True.
do.
Yeah.
Show them just how ruthless they can be.
Huh? What do you mean show them how ruthless they can be? What do you mean? You're supposed to be my hot person. I paid you $5 to be my hot man. What the? Look at what Kamimi posted about you on Twitter. What did that bitch do?
X300.
What did she do?
Hee hee. I make poo poo pee pee.
You got scammed.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, chat? Nani Kore. Nani. What?
Anonymous Dragon Slayer cheered X300. My breath stinks. Oh hey, I finally found my mouthwash.
That is crazy. That is also how I sound like when I gurgle on these. What is this? Oh shit. I cropped it for no reason. What is this now?
Oh my god! She's such a loud snorer, holy shit!
What? Wait, let me just mute this.
Oh my god! She's such a loud snorer, holy shit! Oh my god! She was saying I was loud. I can't believe this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did someone just start a chainsaw and put that as my audio or something? No. What? First of all, I just went to the bathroom. Okay, that's not even true. I did a sleeping stream. She could have edited on that one.
Sorry,
but
typo. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm too tired for this shit. You're on your own. People leave.
No, Lightning, no! Your typo ruined it! You mad? Dude, Kamimi, when you were asleep, right? At least I asked people to like put in genuine snoring effects. You just put in like a chainsaw. What the?
Oh my god.
That's a chainsaw! I was like, chat, add a realistic snoring sound effect, please. You guys are like, chat, add a fucking chainsaw starting up. Just... Michi's chainsaw. Dude, I saw a crazy theory about Chainsaw Man. Find the ugliest snore. Yeah, still a snore. That's not an ugly snore. That's a chainsaw. Whatever, Kamimi. Whatever. You think you got me. You'll see. Chat, go back to the Kamimi sleeping video and just start adding sharting sounds. Yeah. No, it's not gonna be Kamimi snoring. It's gonna be like Kamimi going... Yeah. Double down, chat. Add like sharding background ambient sounds. Make it realistic in 3D. Yeah, fuck you, baby. You can't mess with me. Also, I hope you had a fun break. I hope you went on a fun trip. The shark was begging. Yeah, it was a big shark. No sharting. You know, I heard... Jesus. Sharting is just wet farting. If you think about it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Michi, you want to know why chainsaws were invented? I know why it was invented because I read a fucking theory about Chainsaw Man. So, chainsaws were invented to help women in labor. You know that? So, they're supposed to, like, cut open something so then the baby can come out better. So, that was originally what chainsaws were used for. It wasn't really used to cut wood. It was used to help, like, women give birth. There was a theory in Chainsaw Man that Chainsaw Man is actually the god of birth. So... You know how there's like a... I'm not spoiling too much. There's a chapter where they were talking about how when demons die and come back, like they get reincarnated or something, the only sound they hear after like an abyss of nothing is the sound of a starting chainsaw. So they're saying that the theory of Chainsaw Man is Chainsaw Man actually is the death and the rebirth of a person. They symbolize this rebirth. That's what they said. I mean, this is a theory. This is not actually real. Like, this is not like, oh, this is a spoiler, guys. This is the plot of Chainsaw Man. This is like a fan theory I read. So, oh my god, I can't stand the Nyan Cat song. Yeah, it's a theory. A game theory. There were some spoilers and... Oh shit, really? I don't really know. Okay, the thing is, I didn't watch the anime to the fullest. I just read it a little bit, so I don't know which one is spoilers. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry, you guys can't rate. I'm kidding. This is part 1 spoilers? Oh. Okay. It's a theory made up straight out of my ass, chat. Oh god, you know the Chainsaw Man is... Spoiler ahead, Chainsaw Man is actually a man with a chainsaw. Yup. The whole plot of Chainsaw Man is a man is holding a chainsaw and he's gonna cut down some trees and stuff. And it follows the journey of him cutting down trees.
Anonymous Dragon Slayer cheered X300.
Yep, I spoiled
I choose
it.
Violence.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean you chose violence?
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh
meow,
my god.
Meow.
Fuck you, Anonymous Dragon Slayer. You know, I saw a clip as well. I saw a meme recently that blew up. Like, Indonesians speak is like cats. Like, people are saying, like, Indonesians talk like cat girls. And you know what? It is kind of true. I saw one comment, actually. I saw a comment to that post on Twitter where it's like, what? So in Indo, we have a prefix, right? Like, you know how in English we have like running, like run. And then if you're saying like you're running, you're like, you're running. Game, gaming. Like ing is like a prefix, like an add-on. So we have that called nya. So nya is like the ownership. Like, I don't really know how to explain what... Oh, it's called a suffix? Okay, suffix. I don't know, man. Actually, Michi, it's called a suffix. Well, suffocate on these, pants grab. Yeah, suffix on these, pants grab. Ball sack emoji. Fuck you. Suffix. Okay, suffix. But we say nya in the end of certain words. I don't really know how to explain what it means. But for example, if I'm like, what do you mean? Instead of saying, like, what do you mean? I say like, maksudnya apa? Like, what does it mean? Maksudnya apa? Jadi bedanya ngomong bahasa Inggris, ya, maksudnya, maunya, so it ends with like nya. But that's like our normal language. I saw a comment that got me cracking up. It was saying like, Indonesians ends the word with nya. Cute emoji Also, Indonesians. How Indonesians say no. Angry. The Indonesian way of saying no is enggak, which is NGGA. I remember, I don't know if I told you guys the story, but I got into some deep shit. Like, I got into trouble with some like American folks. Like the first time I was online, like I joined a Discord community and then there was like an Indonesian person. I typed in enggak in chat, which is NGGA. The fact that it has to be like held for yeah, the fact that like the word NGGA is actually held for moderation shows how bad it sounded. But I remember typing like nga in chats because I want to say no, and then some Americans were like really fucking pissed. They were like, excuse me, you're not allowed to say that word. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, you're not allowed to say that. That is a racist, harmful, derogatory, disgusting word. And I'm like, it's not even pronounced the same. It's pronounced as nga. The N is silent. It just says nga. We go ga. They're like, yeah, but you typed it and we know what you're trying to say. I was like, no, I swear it's Indonesian. I'm not trying to say no bad things, ma'am. I'm sorry, my missus. Happens something similar to me, lol. They think the world turn around their racial complexes. Yeah, that's... I have so much tea, bitch! Okay, wait. Let's get into little by little, okay? Let's start with the health thing. Update on the health. I might sound a bit more out of breath. Genuinely, the meds. I have decided to stop taking it yesterday and now I feel better. So, like, I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm supposed to feel the pain, but I can't afford it right now. So I'll feel the pain later. I decided I'll just continue taking my meds when I go on my health break. Because... honestly, I don't... lung polyps? I don't fucking know. Not my problem. Okay, have you told your doctor? No. It's hard. Like, I haven't been able to meet them. I don't know if I'm allergic or not, but like... it just... if anything, the medicine make it... like, I become really lightheaded and I got feverish. So I'm so sorry for canceling the stream yesterday. I was just so fucking sick. Like... I couldn't get out of bed, dude. My mom had to come here yesterday. She had to come here to be like, are you okay? And I was like, Mom, I can't get out of bed. And she's like, are you okay? Is it a mental thing? You've been streaming a lot. Are you depressed? And I was like, no, bitch! I didn't say bitch. But she was like, you can't get out of bed? Are you fighting your inner demons again? Is it that kind of day? Is it a struggle day? I was like, no! Mentally, I'm fine. I literally cannot physically stand up. And she's like, you're going through it. I understand. It's a depressive episode. I was like, no. No, mother. If I stand up, I have vertigo, mother. If anything, I have all the reasons to live at the moment. I just get a headache.
That story reminds me, since I only play on mobile and console, I was looking at the Xbox reviews for Rust.
Oh.
And I keep laughing so hard. One of them was, wow, it's crazy how they keep mistaking my name for the N-word. All of them are so unhinged.
Dude, I've seen some unhinged reviews too. She is doing naughty things. I am not doing naughty things. Mama would have smacked the hell out of me. I didn't say that to my mom, but in my head I was like, damn. Yeah, I think it might be a mix of things. Cause my doctor, the one that gave me these new meds, I don't think they knew I was taking sleep meds. So maybe I'm not supposed to take sleep meds if I'm on it. I'm not sure. But something about it, I stopped taking my lung medicine and I'm fine now. Like, I feel better. So much better. Yesterday, I felt like I was gonna faint. Like, if I stood up, the world felt so like my head felt so heavy that I wanted to faint. You didn't tell them about the sleep meds? I forgot. Okay, to be fair, here's the thing. You want to hear about the story of the doctor thing? When I went to the doctor to take, like, my meds and stuff, that was the first time anyone really talked to me in such a weirdly childlike manner. You know? Like, being completely serious, right? Seriousness. ever since I became a streamer, I had to sort out a lot of stuff. Like, I had to sort out all the tax papers, especially since I got into, like, some tax problems. I basically had to, like, put my adult's pants on, right? I had to talk to a bunch of people, be professional. Every time I talk to someone, they always talk to me like I'm an adult. And yes, I am an adult, and that's fine, but no one has really spoken to me like I was a kid since, like, college. You know? Everyone has always talked to me like I was, like, a full-grown ass adult. And then I went to the doctor, and I guess they saw me, and I guess they thought I was a kid. I'm not sure. But then they were talking to me like I was a kid. They were like, "It's okay. You're a smart kid. I know you can do this. I know that you know how to take your meds. Mm-hmm. Do you want a lollipop? Mm-hmm." Like that. That's how they dead ass spoke to me. They were like, "Good job on. We're just gonna check your lungs, okay? Can you lift your shirt up for me? Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. We're gonna schedule you for an X-ray first to make sure that there's no bad cells in your lungs. Yeah? No bad cells. Bad cells, we say boo." Like that. I was sitting there and I was like, in my heart, I was like, what the fuck? But then action-wise, I'm like, okay, bad cells, we go boo. It was kind of refreshing, honestly. Recently, there's been more people looking at me and thinking I'm a child. I'm not sure why.
Cheered X300. The real question is, did you get the free lollipop?
I actually got free candy, yeah.
Anonymous Dragon Slayer.
You played along? Yeah.
X300. Here's your sippy cup. And some animal crackers. Who's a
They
little
gave
Michi?
me candy.
Got scammed.
I'm the good Michi. Did you dress and speak like a kid? I dressed in comfy clothing, but I didn't originally speak like a kid. When I first entered, I was like, "Hi, doc. I'm here for a checkup." And then they start speaking to me instantly that way. They were like, "Oh, are you here to check up your lungs?" I was like, "Mm-hmm." And they're like, "Do you have any concerns, any problems?" I was like, I can breathe fine. It's just I can't take in deep breaths. And I just want to make sure that I don't have cancer." And they're like, "I see the bad cells." And I was like, "Yep." And then I played along. It's fun,
the
you
chibi
know.
model must be coming out. That must be why they see you as a child, kiddo.
It's fun to sometimes play along as a kid, okay? So yes, I was like, "I'm scared." And they're like, "Don't be scared. Time for you to get an X-ray, okay? We have to go there." And I was like, "But I'm scared. I don't want to get an X-ray. I'm scared." "Can I have a candy so that I won't feel too scared?" And they're like, "Yes, you can have you can have all the candies you want. Here's my candy jar." And I'm like, "Yippee." It's quite refreshing. Alright, it's been a while since someone talks to me like I was a kid again. And then yesterday, I went downstairs. You know, I had to wait 5. I had to wait 5 hours before I could actually take my package. Did you know that? Because it's so fucking big, I can't bring it up myself. And I can't ask the security guard to help me, because if he helps me, then he leaves his, like, post unattended. So I had to wait until the next guy, like the night shift guy, would check in, so then he can help me bring it up. And yeah, I had to wait 5 whole fucking hours, dude. It's absolutely insane. Do you want to see how it looks? Ugh, let me show you. Wait, hold on. Where's this? You want to see how big this is? I put a Kuromi figure on top of the box. Look at how big. Okay, like if I can try to compare myself, it's this big. Like, accurately. Wait, this is hard. Make it like this. Accurately, the box is this big. It's huge.
Anonymous Dragon Slayer cheered X300. I'm just hearing first world problems about getting your Miku figures.
I know, I shouldn't complain. I didn't know how big it was. But I was like, shit, I can't bring this up on myself. So I had to wait. And then finally I have it with me. And we're gonna unbox it tomorrow! Yippee! I also got more gifts. I think my manager Michael sent me a bunch of stuff from I think he sent it to Kuro. I'm not sure why. Or maybe Kuro just wanted to give it to me. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's from Michael or if it's from Kuro, but Kuro also gave me some gifts as well. I think he recently did like an unboxing stream or something, and then he got like Michael gave him like a keychain of me. But I don't know why he sent it to Kuro. But there's like a little me keychain. And I wanted it. So then Kuro gave me my keychain, and then he gave me like a fuzzy sweater thing. It's really nice. It's like purple and okay, you wanna know something kind of funny? When he gave it to me, he was like, "Oh, this should fit you fine." I wore it, and the sweater is unironically to my knees. So it's basically a dress. I have a massive sweater that reaches below my knees. I can wear that to school, and it won't be against dress code because it's below the knees. It's fucking huge. But it's purple. I'm so excited. It's in the washing machine at the moment. I'm trying to wash it so I can wear it soon. Because I get cold very easily. Michi spent our money without asking chat. That's not true. I asked chat. What the fuck? What the... Not beating the child allegations. It's not that I'm a kid. It's just it's very heavy. To be fair, oversized clothes can look cute. You don't get it. I don't look like anything. That thing covers it has a hood, right? The moment... You know, here's my plan, chat. I'm going to unbox it tomorrow. And the moment I unbox it, I can be inside the box. That's just how I will prove to you. I will step into the box, take a picture of myself. Like, I will probably put a tripod somewhere and then put my camera. I can sit in that box. I can unironically sit on the box and just stay there. It's huge. Yeah, no, 100% I can stay in that box. It's fucking big. Face reveal also. I'll just cover everything up. Oh, I also got a standee. Yeah, Michael sent it to Kur, I think. There is a standee of me as some of my keychains and stuff like that. So, yippee! My finally first stand... I can't wait to show you tomorrow. There's a bunch of things I'm gonna show you. It was so cute how happy Michi was when she was able to buy stuff. I'm so excited to open it. You don't understand. Like, I'm trying to be calm because I need to use my voice for singing, and then I haven't opened the box yet. But like every time I talk about the package, my toes would twiddle. Like I'm twiddling my toes. I'm so goddamn excited. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna turn my camera. Hopefully I don't dox myself, okay? But hopefully everything is in there. The Miku figurines, and then the Hosho Marine figurine. And then I finally have a cup noodle sitting down Sakura Miku figurine. That was quite a steal, by the way. $20? Big steal. And then all the posters and stickers. Oh, I want to open it right now, but I can't. Oh. Michi Mochievee cat in a box. I'm gonna... Yeah, once I unbox everything, I'll take a picture of myself being in it. Please do not eat more instant noodles because of Miku. Miku said she'll sit on all my cup noodles. So, guys, I'm only gonna be eating cup noodles for the next, century. Thank you very much.
Anonymous Dragon Slayer
Miku has blessed me with her ass.
Sorry, Michi. But I don't know if anyone's made this connection yet. But, since you mentioned cat, and it's technically a cat, but, has anyone mentioned that you look like Skuntank?
Like what? Skuntank? What the fuck is Skuntank? Let me Google. No fucking shot? No. No way. Mods banned that guy. They just said I look like this? Mods, ban anonymous dragon slayer. What the fuck? What? Oh my god, you're right. Oh my... Whatever, chat. Whatever. Whatever, man. Do I look like... Do I look like Scott? Oh my god. That's fucked up. That's something. Do you consider yourself a poison or dark type? I actually consider myself an every type. Hi, Michi, welcome. Hi, guys, welcome. Welcome back to another stream. Huzzah! I can't believe... Sorry, I was an hour and a half late to the stream. LOL, Keck W. Fuck you. You know what? I could have lived my life not seeing the fact that I look like a fucking skunk from Pokemon.
X300.
I could have.
Skuntank is less stinky though. Anonymous Dragon Slayer cheered X300. I apologized first. So you can't be mad.
You got scammed.
Oh my god. Wait, I said I had tea and I forgot what the tea was. Oh, yeah. You know, recently as well, something that I quite appreciate. Ooh, something that I quite appreciate. So, I've been posting quite regularly on YouTube. No thanks to me, by the way. I have a new editor. You may know them as Daily. So, Daily is on board now, and Daily's the one that's been like posting videos and scheduling them, editing them, all that good stuff. So Daily's just like working really insanely amazing. And because of that, we've been having more videos getting like what the fuck? We have more videos being posted on YouTube. Yesterday I got notified, right? Because like I do read comments every now and then. I read a comment that was actually quite nice. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit though. I was like a bit like, oh, I get why some people can get like quite scared of giving their comments and stuff. But I did see a comment recently that was like basically telling me about the ethics of React content. React content. I'll be 100% with you. The only thing I know about React content is people calling it React Andy, right? It's like, oh, you're a React Andy. So they were actually quite nice, chat. They were really nice. And they were saying like, you know, that I shouldn't skip over sponsored parts of a video because, you know, it's like to kind of respect it in a way. So like if I'm watching a video and they're like, by the way, this video is sponsored by this VPN, stuff like that, like I shouldn't skip over it. I should just like, oh, okay. I did ask around because I didn't really know the ethics of React content. I've never reacted. I've never really been like a React person. And the only videos I've seen that are like people reacting to stuff is probably like XQC or something like that, right? So usually he does skip it, but I do realize one thing. Instead of just like skipping it, they go like they would copy the link. They're like, okay, chat, check out this ad. Anyways, skip. Like they're like, here, check out this ad. I bought like 20 of them, and then they skip it. Either way, though, give respect to the ads. Yeah, that's the thing. When I watch Mousy or when I watch Henya as well, people mostly skip through it. However, the comment did say it's like it's more respectable to do that because it's like if you... There's like a bad name apparently amongst React contenters that if you react, like people think it's like parasite, right? Like you're a content parasite because you're taking other people's content. and you're like taking other people's content for your own free monetized gain. I totally understand the mentality. I will say this though, I will probably change some stuff. I'm probably just gonna like copy paste the link and then being like, hey chat, check this ad out if you want. I'm gonna skip it now, but here you go. Like I'm just gonna do a TLDR of the ad. So I'm not gonna sit through it because some ads do span for like a solid 5 minutes. All right, and like that is a whole 5 minutes. And I'm not saying it's like, I did take the criticism, like it's not like a mean criticism or anything. I think it's like a pretty decent one. I've never really seen it as parasite content because I've never really done it. Even now, I think I've done like React content 3 times in my whole career so far. Most of the times, my streams are just me yapping or me playing Baldur's Gate, which is significantly worse. But most days, I don't really react. I don't watch videos and I don't react to videos. It's not really my cup of tea, to be fair. But I do it sometimes when I have to eat or when I feel like just like chilling and watching stuff. But from now on, I'm probably just going to like copy paste the ad, like the link to the thing that they're sponsoring or being paid for, and then I'll send it to chat. Here's one thing though. I don't know if I can talk about it, but I'm just gonna talk about it. Like, I don't think it's a super big secret. So, if the content is new and they're currently sponsoring the creator, then maybe don't skip it. If the content is new and they're currently sponsoring the creator.
I.e. what Michi is saying. If you want to stop watching ads on twitch.com, just use your free Prime sub and sub to your favorite VTuber. Or subscribe to your favorite VTuber.
Well, to be fair, this is for YouTube, and it's not really ads like that. It's like, you know when you watch videos and you're like, man, I hate these people, but you know what I hate more? Not being able to watch my favorite show.
Channels appreciate
like
React
those
content, as it brings traffic to the channel.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? Here's my logic behind it. So, when they did mention that, I was like, wait, this makes sense. I've never thought about it. Like, the timing is... Did you get an ad? Oops. I've watched music reaction for professional singers, musicians, etc. Oh, no, but I think it's like this, right? I did do research on it. You sold me. Well, Onigiri's last fan. Welcome to your 2 months. Welcome. Here's the thing. I personally understand, like, I mean, as a creator, right? Ads give you money, and that's true. Like, I know viewers, they're like, oh my god, ad, wither away and die. But that's one way to kind of support a content creator, is definitely through ad revenue or sponsorship revenue. Those things are very, very good. I'm very transparent about it, right? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh chat, I'm so poor and I only rely on the good graces and donations of others. To be fair, sponsors and ads are kind of like going both ways, where it's not really chat's money. It's just chat's time and attention, right? And it does support the bill a good amount. So I totally want to respect that as well. I just didn't know the stigma behind React content until recently. I thought React content wasn't bad, but I always thought it's like, some people choose not to do it. Like me personally, I choose not to do it sometimes because I'm really scared of doxing myself. That's the reason why I don't usually do React content. It's not because I'm like, oh, React content is bad or React content is good. I don't usually do it because I'm scared of doxing myself, or I'm scared of like, you know when you're watching a video and then there's like recommended videos on the side, or when you're done watching the video, there's like recommended videos. I'm scared that a video will be recommended that is not that good. You know what I mean? Like, what if it just shows something rut-row, right? Like, not rut-row like porn, but like rut-row like just uncomfy. Yeah, use your work account, not your personal. The thing is, like, my work account is fine, but because my work account, like, I watch a lot of VTubers, I get a lot of VTuber-related stuff, which means I get a lot of VTuber-related drama, right? And I know that Kuro, like, there are people, like, for example, Kuro and Quinn, I'm not saying they're bad at all. Like, they can do whatever they want with their content. They react to it just fine. They're like, oh my god, this is my stalker, or whatever the fuck. I personally just want to like stay clear out of it. Here's my honest, genuine take on drama channels, okay? And if I get canceled for this, bro, hear me out. This is probably the tamest response. This is probably the tamest opinion anyone can have of drama channels. I don't really care about it. Like, sometimes I will be 100%. Sometimes drama channels do save my ass a little bit, because I do watch some, not all. I only watch some if it's like, oh wait, I've never heard about this. Like, what's going on with this? Like, is this actually a problem? You know why? Because that's my job. Like, if I were, for example, right, nowadays with the whole cancel culture, boycott, everything, you have to be very careful, right? Also, sorry if I drink a lot, by the way. I have to, so my voice doesn't disappear. Yeah, like, as a content creator, it's not that I'm hungry for drama. I love drama, but it's like, it's not that I'm hungry about it. I'm not sitting here being like, I want to know the downfall of someone. However, I do want to know what is acceptable to talk about and what isn't acceptable to talk about, right? Which means I have to keep up with sometimes drama channels, the drama, the problems, all that good stuff. Because if I were to make a comment about something and I'm not aware, which I'm really scared of it happening one day. I'm scared I'm gonna say something about something and chat's like, holy shit, Michi, you can't say that. That's cancelable now. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Right? Like, that's kind of scary. I just saw someone being, how do you pronounce your name? Yeah, I'm unfollowing. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you can't pronounce Michi. My bad, bro. 3-hour video about the downfall of some random ass guy. Yeah, it's kind of like, I need to stay. They just said, how do you pronounce your name? Yeah, I'm unfollowing you now. I kind of figured drama channels are really just news as long as they're not spreading lies or exaggerating shit. That's the thing, right? We'll get into that. We'll get into that part, because recently, I'm not saying it's like super bad or anything, but recently, I do notice that instead of being like drama channels aren't journalism. Like, I know some people are like, hi, I'm just taking this from an unbiased journalistic approach. But it's not true. There are some drama channels that do that. Like, I wouldn't even call it drama channels. They're like news report channels. And they want to be news report channels, but they're very, very biased. Which, it's not bad, but you can't call yourself a news channel. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just be like, hey guys, I'm gonna be like a news channel. I report unbiasedly. And then it is quite biased. Like, it's very leaning to a narrative and kind of sticking to it, and then they give their own opinion. There's nothing wrong with giving your opinion. It's just that if you are a news reporter, you're not really supposed to do that, right? And I know some people are like, some people agree with me, some people don't. That's completely fine. It's just how I see it is like, for example, if you are a lawyer, right? Like, if you're a lawyer, there is nothing wrong with being emotional. There's nothing wrong. But when you're a lawyer, you can't be, or rather you shouldn't be, because you need to defend your clients the best way possible. And you need to be like put together, collected, calm, everything, right? So it's those kind of things where it's like, it's not that we're trying to say like, oh, you know, you shouldn't give your opinion, you shouldn't do this. It's just, if you want to be an unbiased news channel, then you can't really, like me, for example, I'm a streamer, right? Just because I'm a streamer doesn't mean I can say whatever the fuck I want. There are certain things that I will just not talk about. Not because I can't, but it's because it's wise not to. So either way, I do keep up with some drama, just to make sure I'm not accidentally saying something or stepping on people's toes or sounding like I'm like, I don't want to insert myself into a situation where it's definitely avoidable, right? I know I say like, cancel me here, cancel me there, but I prefer to be canceled for my own actions. I don't want to be canceled by proxy. You know what I mean? That's just like I don't know how to react to that. I feel like one day if I do get canceled by proxy, I'm gonna explode. Like I have so much like I am not completely unbiased. There are things I have really strong opinions on, but I just don't think it's like, you know what, chat doesn't need to hear that, right? Because I know that my opinions can influence others. And because of that, I don't want to be like, hey guys, this is my opinion. You gotta support it. You know? Like, I try to be very unbiased just so that I want to promote free thinking in chat. I like the fact that people can think for themselves, they can develop their own opinions and still hang around, and nothing is hostile, nothing is bad, everyone's comfortable and everything's fine. So, that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of scared of doing React content. I don't want something to just appear and it's like, this VTuber got cancelled, or like, another problem with this agency. It's... I don't know. My unbiased opinion is that I think it's fine if you want to make content like that. It's just I don't want to accidentally show it and then have speculations on my name, right? I just want to be left out of everything, which I very appreciate. Like, everyone has left me out of like all this drama. No one has really dragged me into any drama. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
I don't think for myself this is a scripted donation.
You're not supposed to admit that it's scripted, okay? I paid you good money for you to say that this is natural. Excuse me?
302 cheered Dex 300, this just in. Michi Mochievee prefers to start drama, and then regrets about it. Hear her complaining to her chat.
Huzzah! Tell me who to harass! Huzzah! That's the thing, right? I know my chat wouldn't do that, but I know some people would, like, come after people. You know? The best example, right, for me, I don't think this is bad. Thankfully, everything was, like, under control, and I know they mean well. No one is just gonna start drama for absolutely no reason. So I remember back then, I was talking about my tax problems, right? And obviously some people are like, this is unfair, we gotta talk about it, blah, blah, blah. And then over time, it went from like, hey, this situation is bad, to, wow, this person almost like suffered because of this person. And it kind of like devolves, you know, like the narration kind of shifted from me just saying like, hey, yeah, no, the tax problem, very bad. Like, it was not the funnest time, but it's okay. We're over that now. It shifts to, like, how unfair everything must have been. And listen, man, I don't fucking know. Okay? Like, I don't know how bad everything is. I don't. I mean, I know what's bad for me, but I don't know what's bad for everyone. If I have to be very honest, you know, everyone has their own fight to fight, I suppose. If they want to fight it, then fight it. It's not our job, right? Thank you, Rackamillion and RT Chupka. Welcome to the scambership. Huzzah! To be fair, that was... Okay, it's so complicated. There's a lot of stuff. There are some people being like... It was a split opinion. Most people were siding with me, being like, okay, that's kind of fucked up. Some people are saying that I'm stupid. I totally understand. I agree with both opinions, where it's like, it's kind of fucked up that it happened. But at the same time, I also acknowledge my mistakes. Like, definitely, I could have been... Like, I could have done more and been, like, asking more or, like, clarifying it way more than, like, I don't know, 2 years later. So, I don't know, man. I don't fucking care. All I care about is that the problem went away. It's not my issue. And I know there are people that are like, oh, we can help by, like, we can help by doing this. Like, you can actually, Michi, you can get your money back. And all of this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Like, I could have been more diligent. 100%. I was just, like, stupid. I've never done this before. And obviously, if you've never done something, right, you're not gonna know how to work around it. But now I know.
Got scammed for
That's
$3.
good.
There has to be objectivity between both the watcher and the newsman. The viewer's sensitivity doesn't dictate whether something can or can't be said depending on the subject. The same way the news person shouldn't dictate what they say with only emotions.
Yeah, I do agree, where it's like, there has to be a level of maturity from both aspects, right? So, either way, I don't quite like it. I don't hate the drama channel. I just don't want to accidentally show something and then people will be like, OMG, look what happened on Michi's stream. Like, Michi showed this on her stream. Does that mean she supports it? Does she agree with it? It's... I'd rather just avoid it. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do react content. I'm just scared of stuff appearing and making... people making narratives, etc, etc. It honestly... yes, it might just be me overreacting. Because... I don't look for it anymore. Like, I will admit, back then, I used to look for, like, criticism and hate and all that good stuff, right? Like, I used to look for that shit. Nowadays, I don't. Like, if I see it in a public comment and if it's nice, I accept it. If they're saying it in a mean way, I try to just take the good points and ignore the fact that they're just being mean about it. But I don't really look for any sort of drama or hate anymore and all that good stuff. Because I'm just tired. I used to be very paranoid about it. I used to be very, very paranoid. So that's why I don't do react content as much. Unless it's like, usually when I do react content, I tell chat beforehand. I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna do react content. Submit your videos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open all the tabs and then full screen it all the time. That way, like, less videos would kind of appear to be recommended.
414
right?
got scammed for $3.33. Is it bad for me to make fun of the NFL for not bringing Metallica to their halftime shows for the Super Bowl? Because I watched the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics, and they had the French metal band Gojira perform. They kicked ass.
Ooh, I haven't seen anything. I don't follow sports as much. I'm MB, dude. A daily dose? Yeah, daily dose is so nice. You can pause your YouTube history. It's not that. It's just a YouTube algorithm. You know, like, you can't fully rely on YouTube algorithms, right? My YouTube algorithm recently, though, like, ever since then, I started watching only mukbangs. So, hopefully only mukbangs get, like, recommended to me. I don't know. But point is, someone did bring up a good point where I should respect the sponsor of the video. Yeah, just for courtesy's sake. Because they're like, oh yeah, this is why there's this narrative that react content, like, reaction people are just like parasites and stuff. And I that's when it hit me. I was like, really? I actually did more research. I did a lot of research on how people perceive react content, people that do react content, what is the etiquette, what is the proper, you know, how to properly do it, right? Because I'm gonna be real with you, I just always thought react content means you sit here, you watch a video, sometimes you pause to give your opinion. You're not just sitting in silence watching a video nonstop. Like, even when I went to get food, I was like, hey chat, is it polite if I just have Mousy stream open for a bit? And like, so you have something going on as I take my food. I don't really know what is polite and what is not polite. So I did try and do a bit more research on the quote-unquote ethics of react content. And apparently a lot of people do echo the same sentiment where react content to an extreme can be quite, like, seen as a parasite in a sense. So I will probably just do the thing where I'm like, instead of sitting through an ad, I'll just copy the link and being like, hey chat, this is the ad, check it out if you'd like. I'm just gonna skip through it, but here is the ad. If you want to check it out, feel free. Anyways, continuing with the video. I think that would be a fair bet, just because I will say, I do realize why a lot of people think it's like, oh, this is bad, right? Like, skipping through an ad completely is bad. I will be honest, that's not fully how sponsors work. To be fair, I don't know if I can talk about it, but I don't know if you guys know how some sponsors would work. You don't really get paid depending on how many people watch your ad segment. You know, like, if you skipped, like, if let's say it's a video, not a stream, that's different.
There are browser extensions to remove basically everything you want from YouTube, like recommendeds and end of video recs.
Really?
Posting the video in chat and telling chat to subscribe if they like it is definitely a must, though.
Okay, I'll do that more now. I'm, like, noting it down. I've been, like, doing basic research over it. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys fully know how sponsors or ad revenue works, but sitting there for 5 minutes, it's not going to give them any money. If anything, it might just do it the exact opposite. Some chances where some sponsors, right, they would do research on the people they're gonna sponsor. And if, let's say, someone is sponsoring, like, oh, here is a ad for a, like, this brand. And instead of chat being like, oh, I'm interested, chat's just, like, bored. You know that feeling when you're, like, watching a video and there's, like, so much ads that you're, like, skipping through everything, and it just kind of ruins your mood? Something like that. So I will probably just put the link. Just got an ad. Really? How many? Does the ad play every time I say the word ad? Ad. Yeah, it doesn't really impact their money flow per se, because you already get paid for it, you know? But I will probably make an extra effort to, like, promote their video, their channel, their ad people more as I'm watching it. Just not... I won't do it the same as I usually do, so I will apologize for that. Genuinely, that was my bad. I didn't know. I didn't know any better. Like, I didn't think to research on it because I didn't think it was... Like, it's not that I'm like, oh, it's not that deep. It's like, I just genuinely didn't think about it. But I really appreciate them calling me out, though. I didn't know, like, there was a whole thing against it. Most VPN companies that sponsors are bad itself. I don't know. I don't really have a VPN sponsor, so I don't know. Yeah, just linking the video is enough. Okay. Yeah, I did appreciate it. They were like... They did word it. At first, I was like, what? So, they commented on a video where it wasn't me reacting. It wasn't me doing a react stream or anything. It was like just me doing gameplay. So, with how YouTube comments work, the comments kind of got like cut in the middle. All I saw at first was like, I'm disappointed. I was like, what? What happened? So then I read through it, and it was something to do with react content. I do appreciate their criticism. I will say though, I think people that give constructive criticism is very good compared to like people that are just like mad. I will be honest, like, I'm not saying this because I'm nice. Okay, I'm saying this because I'm human, you know? When, let's say, right, like, I'm not sitting here being like, don't define me.
300. This whole thing around the ethics of React content is pretty new, so don't
Really?
worry too much about not knowing. This wasn't a thing like a year or two ago.
I see. I mean, I just did some, like, I didn't do too much. I didn't do that deep of a research. I just kind of skimmed through the top. So if I did anything, just, like, tell me. I mean, like, if I did anything bad, just tell me. What I know so far is just people don't like it when you're sitting there in silence watching something and your only quote-unquote reaction is you going like, wow. Oh. Wow. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, that's where people are like, okay, Parasite Andy. Something like that. I don't know. Thank God I fucking like to yap. So most of the time when I do watch a video, I yap a fuck ton. Yeah, it's a very new thing for me. I've never really done react content. I rarely do it too, so I've never really had a reason to research too deep into it. But I do appreciate the criticism. It was very nice. I hope that you're not too scared of feeling a certain way. You know, because they did say it's like, I know I'm gonna get called out for this. I know people are gonna hate me for this. And it's like, I read it and no one hated them. Like, no one was upset that they gave the comment. And if anything, the comment was, like, constructive. So why would they? Right? I will say, though, there is a difference between constructive criticism and just being an asshole. Right? As a person, I will try to be like, okay, I understand your point. The way you said it doesn't feel good, but I understand your point. I will say this, like, sometimes as a streamer, or maybe as a VTuber, I don't know. Or maybe both. But me personally, as a VTuber, I saw Shoto talked about this in the past, where people are saying, like, as VTubers, it's very hard for people to... Not very hard, but, like, it's easier for people to forget how human you actually are. You know, like, because we're anime characters. Like, we hide behind a character. Some people portray a whole character's personality. You know, I'm just myself. I just hide behind a character. Like, I hide behind a VTuber, but I just talk like myself, and I'm not the most immersive person in the world either. However, I guess it is kind of easy to get lost in the sauce, you know what I mean? And sometimes I do realize I don't want to sound entitled. I really don't. From day one, I promoted people being like, chat, I don't want this to be like a toxic echo chamber where it's like, hey guys, I'm gonna do the most fucked up thing and chat will always support me because chat supports me. If you don't support me, then you're lame or you're weak or you're a loser elbozo. I am not like that. I have always been like, you know what? If I fucked up, just tell me. Because how am I supposed to know what I did, right? I'm like, just tell me. And I'll be like, oh shit, dude. If I think it's like, okay, valid. I apologize. I just won't do it again. Easy peasy. But it's definitely easier for a human being to accept criticism if it's conveyed nicely. You know, I'm not saying it's like you don't owe it to anyone. I had this exact conversation with my friend a couple of days ago where it's like, you don't owe it to anyone to be nice, right? You really don't. But then you have to remember your goal. Oh, girl, I have a whole... It's not tea, it's a vent at this point. I want your opinion on it though. So, I had this pretty interesting conversation where you know those conversations where it feels like both of you are going in circles and it's like something's not connecting, you know, like something is not like ding, like it's supposed to be connecting at one point, but you just keep going in circles and circles and it's just not connecting and you're like, what? So then you try to really understand them and then you kind of decide to just be like, you know what, I think this is a belief diff. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind going in circles sometimes. But it's those things where it's like you go in circles and you're like, oh, we understand each other now. And then they say something and you're like, oh, they don't. What? How clear am I supposed to be? So here's the thing, right? I won't tell you like the deep debate of what we're talking about. Like, I'm not gonna give you like too much context. But what I'm saying is, sometimes, like this person is telling me about a lot of their stuff and they're saying like, it's unfair because it's not my job. You know, it's like, it's not, I don't owe it to anyone to be nice. It's not my job to be nice to people, you know? And it's not my job to kind of like be like, if let's say there's an asshole, right? Like, let's say someone in your life is an asshole. They're saying it's not your job to be nice to them. And I agree. I was like, yup. See, this is why I'm like, aren't we supposed to click at this point? And I was like, yeah, no, that's completely fair. If someone's an asshole to you, you don't owe it to anyone to be nice. And then they said, yeah, and it's so fucked up because they don't want to change. I was like, okay, what are you gonna do about it? And they're like, I wish they can change. Like this person, right? Let's just say person A is an asshole or used to be an asshole, but they're putting in the effort to slowly change. They're putting in the effort to like change themselves. Let's say person A is an alcoholic, okay? And then they're putting in the effort to kind of stop drinking and like all that stuff, all that ups and downs, you know. Change is never easy. So obviously during their change, like their developmental phase, they fall and they stand and they fall and they stand. You know, all the normal parts of recovery, right? And I was like, okay, what are you gonna do about it? And they're like, nothing. I don't owe it to anyone to do anything about it. That's not my job. I was like, okay. Then are you going to just live with it? Like, are you gonna cut those people off? Or are you gonna like, you know, remove yourself from the situation? Or what? And they're like, oh no. Like, I need to be in the situation. Like, it's, let's just say it's their boss. It's like, I still need this job. You know? Like, I need, like, it's not their boss. Let's just say it's their coworker. It's like, I still want to work here. I still want to work with them. They're just an asshole. And I'm like, oh. Okay. What do you want to do? It's like, I just want them to not be an asshole. And I'm like, okay. So this is how I think, right? Please, I know that it's flawed too. I'm not saying like I'm like based and I have everything tied together. This is how I thought. I was like, if you're in a situation where you can't leave, like there's a toxic person, but the toxic person is trying to change. Okay, that's the important part. This person is bad or used to be bad and they're trying to change. It isn't your job to be nice to them or to help them. But you also can't leave from the situation and you want this person to be better. Isn't the easiest answer to try and speed the process? Like, I know it sucks, but like, I'm just thinking from efficiency's sake. You know what I mean? Like, if let's say it's my parents, right? Let's say it's like, I still live with my parents. I don't, but let's say like as an example. You know, like, let's say I still live with my parents, and my parents used to be an asshole, but they're trying to change. Instead of me making it hard for them to change by being like mean and cold and judgmental and like pissy and stuff like that, I'll try to remind them like, hey, you know, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Hey, like maybe you can try and like, I know this is not who you are. Like, I know that's not our job. But isn't that the easiest way? Is what I'm saying. Yeah, like, instead of being judgmental, like kicking someone while they're trying to get back up, why don't you give a helping hand? And they're like, it's not my job to do that. Which is valid. Like, it's not like it's wrong. It's valid. And then it got me thinking. I was like, this is an interesting topic, right? Like, what would you do, chat? If let's say it's your parents, right? Let's just say the easiest way to compare. Let's say it's like, your mom used to be a very toxic person, but she's trying to change. But some days she does like slip up and then she changes, like she becomes toxic again, but then she realizes and she apologizes, etc., etc. You're not very happy about it, but you can't move out either. What do you do? Like, you can't cut them off from your life. But what are you gonna do? You know? But if that's the case, then you can't do anything but bitch. Oh. Just tolerate them, deal with it. It is what it is. That's the thing, right? I also thought the same, where it's like the only two reasonable option is either you cut the person off of your life, but if you don't want to cut them off your life, then wouldn't it be better if you help them change? I know it's not their job, though. That's why I was like, huh. It's like we're going in circles. Something should click, but it's not clicking. And I guess it's those things where it's like... It's a dilemma. You know, it's like a... In one hand, A, but in the other, B. You can't force anything. Yeah, exactly. It's not that I'm saying force, but it's like... If, let's say, you're not going to cut a toxic person, like... Let's say this person, they're toxic, but they're willing to change, and you can't cut them out of your life. The least you can do is not be an asshole to them. Is my opinion. Because, like, if they're trying to change and you continuously kick them and insult them and kind of like, you deserve it. After everything you've done, you deserve this. In my head, that feels counterproductive. You know what I mean? Like, let's say back then, they used to be an asshole. You cannot or you refuse to cut them out of your life, and now they're finally trying to be better. Instead of being like, hey man, you're trying to be better, that's good. Because if you actually succeed, we can live cohesively, like we can have a nice relationship together. Instead of doing that, now that they're like trying to improve and they're showing more vulnerability, you decide to kind of take vengeance in a way where it's like, you're like, after everything you've done to me, fuck you. I'm gonna treat you the same way you treated me in the past. But it's like the timing. You know what I mean? It's like, if you do that, this person is just gonna revert back to how they used to be, which is counterproductive to what you want. I don't know. Isn't it? You understand what I'm trying to say, right? This is like a weird... I'm not saying I'm correct. Not at all. I think I'm very, very flawed. And something about this is like... it's those things where I'm saying this, but I'm like, I also understand though. It's like, it's not their job. It's not... Them not wanting to do anything is very valid. Like, someone who's like... They want to take vengeance on the person that used to be an asshole to them. It's such a valid feeling. But it's also a very unproductive reaction. I don't... It's a reasonable way to approach the situation. What do you think, chat? I'm reading chat right now. You'll be doing exactly what made them a red flag or toxic? If they're trying, then... And they do slip back once in a while, it's fine as long as they keep trying. It's not justice to take revenge, but it's not wrong. Oh. Like they say, eye for an eye makes the world go blind. That's the thing, right? Okay, I'm not a saint. I believe in an eye for an eye. You're confusing yourself between not helping and not damaging. Those are two very different things. I see. What if the other person hasn't forgiven the original assholery? That's the thing. Okay, so here's more context. This conversation I had with my friend has not forgiven them for what they did in the past.
Okay, essaying here, but it depends. If they have been a B word for way too long and their past actions outweigh their attempt to change, even if it is genuine and they are trying very hard, then you really aren't obligated to help them out. I think the best solution is what you said. Just let them be and don't get involved and or try to help them, but don't disturb them either. You can't be their support system, but then don't be their obstacle.
Yes, that's what I said, right? I was like, your choices are either to cut them off, ignore them, or support them. And then they respond with like, yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna be like, oh, my friend's a bitch. No, not at all. I understand where they're coming from. So this asshole, right? This person used to be an asshole. So my friend feels upset. And you know those things where it's like an eye for an eye kind of a thing? Yeah, they want to like take vengeance, you know? Treat them the way they... Like make them feel the way they made my friend feel in the past. But the situation is this asshole is actually improving. Like this asshole is trying to self-reflect, trying to become a better person. And I was like, listen, I understand where you're coming from. I'm also a petty person, but it's like the honor code. You know what I mean? Like, if this person is fighting you actively, like this person is trying to stab you, and you're gonna stab them back, that's fair game. But if this person has decided to like lay their swords down and like be vulnerable, and you decide to stab them in the back during this phase, I don't think that that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm a very big honor code person, as you can tell. Like, I am not lawful by any means necessary. But I'm a very big believer where it's like, you don't stab someone in the back when they are vulnerable. You know, that doesn't show that you're strong. Stabbing someone in the back when they're at their weakest just shows that you are weak. In a sense. Like, that's how I think. At least for me. I don't apply this to everyone else, though. Everyone is different, so it's very unfair if I did. But that's just how my mentality is. But you don't know what people are capable of doing? Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? I'm a very big, like... ads. Oh, well, thank you for watching the ads, man. I really appreciate it. Or Z. Oh, 07. It's okay. I'm just like... So I'm still reading chat for their opinions. Like, I'm scrolling up to read everyone's opinions. Or as much as I can. Because... it did put me in a weird situation. I was like, I agree, but at the same time, I also disagree. Weird. What a weird feeling. That's the interesting part about life, right? Like nothing is black and white. Everything is always such a weird shade of gray that sometimes you're faced with a situation where you're like, this is not right, but it is not wrong. What is it then? It's nuanced depending on the person, to be honest. Okay, let me think about how to give proper context without spoiling too much, because this is a private matter. I can do it in hypotheticals, right? Change a lot of things, but still keep the reasoning, so chat's not too confused. Okay, like let's scratch everything, right? Let's just erase everything I just said. let's start from the context. And I won't make it like, it's not gonna be an obvious context. It's gonna be like a hypothetical context. Because obviously I'm not out here airing my friend's dirty laundry on stream. But here's the context of why I felt a bit confused, right? So, let's say, person A and person B. Yes. So, person B has done a lot of things to hurt person A in the past. Like, let's say 10 years ago. 10, maybe even 18 years ago, like, for a while.
I can slap you, steal from you, burn your house, stab you, and then I change my life and be better, and you are obligated to forgive me, and all is chippy chopper. There have to be consequences to actions too.
Yeah! See, that's why I'm saying, like, my friend isn't wrong. So here's the thing, right? Let's say person B has hurt person A for a very long time. Not physically, but, like, emotionally. Right? Like, they've done something and emotionally it has affected person A to a very deep level where person A can't fully trust person B anymore. Now, person B is trying to change. And in this situation, person A still needs person B. So, they can't cut person B out of their life. Like, they still need them in their life and they can't just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna ignore you and like, ignore you completely. They still need stuff from person B. So person A, while person B is changing, even though sometimes they do fuck up and fall, they are trying to change. Person A decides to be like, you know what? After everything you've done for me, fuck you. Right? So person A is being cold and mean and kind of like, I wouldn't say offensive, just like hurting person B the same way person B used to hurt person A. And because person A needs stuff from person B, they're like, okay, I'm gonna squeeze you dry. Like, I'm gonna take everything I can from you. And then, like, while kicking you down at the same time. Kind of like, I'm gonna kick you down and being like, give me your money. Or like, give me your things. This is what you deserve. For everything you've done for me. Like, everything you've done to me, this is what you deserve. And person B is kind of like also like they also are like, okay, I do deserve this, but it does hurt because it's been so long. Like, they've been doing this for a year, you know, compared to what person B has done. Like, person B has been mean for multiple years. It's just been a year, but it's kind of hard for person B to fully develop and change without becoming defensive and without like, they're like, oh shit, why the fuck am I trying to change? The moment I try to be a better person, everyone is just an asshole to me. So now person B is like kind of falling more than they are recovering. And here's the thing, like what Soccer Man said, right? They said, so I can slap you and steal from you and burn your house, stab you, and then I decide to change my life and everything's better and everything's forgiven. No, actions need consequences. I agree with that. But I don't know. Isn't that like where the moral conundrum is? Where it's like,
Ultralord
what's the right answer?
2302 cheered Dex
Isn't it
300. This is approaching into deep issues between person A and B. Person A still has grudges due to person B's past actions. Person A has to resolve the issues they have in the past to actually resolve whatever they have between the two. Person B also needs to acknowledge the hurt they have done in the past and try to do something about it.
Okay.
Prime Radiancy cheered.
I'll come back to that one because that's a very interesting thing.
While person B might deserve what they're getting, person A isn't exactly being a good person either.
That's the thing, right? I said this too. I was like, I think you have some shit you need to resolve within yourself first. And they said it's not really their job. Like, how do I explain it? Like, it's not their job to kind of like figure themselves out and like find, like, resolve what's in them and like okay, Ultralord said person A has to resolve the issues they have in the past to actually resolve what they have between the two. Well, person A said that it's not really their responsibility to do that, right? Like, it's not their responsibility to resolve anything. Person B started it and they don't want to resolve anything. And I was like, huh. It does make sense though. Like, it's not your job to help fix the relationship, right? Or fix anything because you were hurt, rightfully so. And then I asked them, like, then what do you want? You know what I mean? Like, it all boils down to what do you want? Do you want them to be a better person or do you want to leave? Because I'm not a very complicated person. I am a very, very, like, what is your goal? If you have a goal, then you work towards it. We have this word called plain plan. Jangan plain plan. Okay. Plain plan means like, you do A, but you say you're B. You know, I say I'm a nice person, but then I also refuse to work on myself. That's a very like, yeah, wishy-washy. Exactly. In Indonesian, the word wishy-washy is called plain plan. So I said like, don't be so plain plan. Like, don't be so wishy-washy then. What is your goal? You work towards it. Even though it sucks, you have to work towards it. If you want to be like, my goal is I don't want this person in my life. I want to cut them out of my life. I want to leave. Then leave. And they're like, oh, it's hard. You don't get it. You don't get it, Michi. I can't leave. I still need them in my life. Not because of them. I need their money. Okay, then get a job. Live like, yes, you have to live like a less ideal life. You have to like, you know, maybe scrape by, save a bunch. But if you really can't stand this person, then get a job. And they're like, I can't. Because I want to pursue other things. Fair. Then leave them alone. And they're like, no, they deserve all this hate because they hurt me. So now they deserve the hurt I'm giving. You see where I'm coming from? Where it's like, this literally, the conversation went exactly like that. I was like, okay, why don't you leave? And they're like, I can't. I'm trying to pursue other things at the moment. I can't get a job. Like, I can't get a job that pays well. And I was like, okay. I mean, you can get any other job. Live, like, you don't get to live good. But that's what you get. You know, you start from nothing, right? But if that's what you want, if you really want to leave, get a job and then leave. And they're like, I can't do that. I was like, okay. Because they want to pursue something else in life. All right, then leave them alone, right? Like, you don't have to kick them while they're down. You can just, like, ignore them. And they're like, but person B has hurt me. Isn't it fair if I hurt them back? Like, they hurt me for so long. Now I want to hurt them just as much as they hurt me. That's fair. And I was like, yeah, it is. But you understand where I'm like, how does it make... It makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense. It's like, what you're saying is fair. Yes, if someone hurt you, and I know we want to be like, oh my god, guys, like, be nice. No, realistically, right? If someone has hurt you for so long in your life, yes, you want to take vengeance. And is vengeance fair? Yes. Some days, I don't want to be the bigger person, bitch. It's like, Michi, don't sink to their level. I'm gonna sink lower. I have days where, yes, I want to be the worst person. I don't want to be the better person. I don't want to be the bigger person. I want to be the teeniest, tiniest, micro issue in their life. Yes, I do. But then, what's the goal? Like, what is the goal? I'm not saying, like, chat, always be the bigger person. It fucking sucks to be the bigger person. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm not out here trying to be like, hey guys, you know, always be the bigger person, okay? If someone smacks you in the face, forgive them. It's up to you, girl. Whatever you want to do. Okay, I think it's good to be the better person. Yes, if you want to be the better person and you choose to be the better person, then you're just a better person. But I totally get the feeling. Like, I don't want to be the better person sometimes. Like, there are days or situations where I'm like, god damn. I really wanna, you know what I mean? Like, you punch me in the face, I'm gonna kill you. Like, in game. Like, yes, there are days where I'm gonna be the worst. But what's the goal? You know, like, what is the main goal of it? Like, you want this person to be a good person. You want to live a happy life. You cannot move out. You refuse to get a job. But you also refuse to leave them alone. It's valid, but but also very, very counterproductive. Like, like, I told them, I was like, listen, man, I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm saying that you are very counterproductive. It's the same thing as if I'm like, hey, chat, like, if let's say I'm an alcoholic, right? I drink a lot. And I'm like, chat, I'm an alcoholic. And chat's like, okay, Michi, do you want to stay an alcoholic? And I'm like, no. And chat's like, okay, then stop. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I deserve. Okay, I make my own money. I can pay for, like, this is money I spent on my own alcohol. I spend my own money on my own booze. I deserve to drink it. It's like, what's the goal? You're fair, but what's the goal?
You're a fixer. Always trying to find a solution. These people don't sound like they want a solution. They just want someone to listen to them.
Oh. That's what I end up doing in the end, though. But the thing is, like, okay, this is one thing that I hate. Like, I love being a listener, right? If anything, more context.
Is really complicated when you get abused and they create in you a psychological trauma, and they change your perception is no easy to change. Yes is the right thing to do, but we have to understand from where people come is not so easy for some people.
That's the thing. I totally agree. Like, I'm not saying my friend is not valid. I think my friend is very valid. But it's those things where it's like, you're never gonna be happy. You know? Like, you're never going to be happy because you don't even know what you want. Like, you want... Hi, Katie! Yeah, like, my friend wants to live in a life where they can live with this person in a happy way. They want to be happy. But they can't move out. They refuse to get a job. They... Not refuse, but they can't get a job at the moment, I guess. I don't know. Every situation's different, so I'm not judging, right? But they also refuse to leave them alone, and they want to be petty, and they want to... Okay, people like to say, like, oh, being petty is bad. No, being petty is good. Whoever the fuck said swallow it up, don't be a petty I'm a very petty person. So it's like, yes, take vengeance if you want to. Like, people have wronged me in the past. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and be like, chat, I'm the bigger person. I forgive and I forget. No. Okay, like, I say this all the time. I am not someone you should look up to. I am not of sound mind. So, like, if anything, I'm very open about the fact that I have illnesses. But, yes, there are days where I'm like, God damn, I'm going to take my vengeance one day and I'll wait. I'm the type that's like, I'm patient about my revenge. But, like, what's the goal? What do you...
cheered X300. While it is not your job, I think, to fix person B's problems, it is easier and better to fix yourself than others. In example, when leaving a job, it is better to look at why you're leaving and problems you may caused on your job and fix yourself. Because if you leave and blame all the reason for leaving on the job screwed you over, you miss out on bettering yourself and give your boss the satisfaction of knowing they caused you to leave, not that you left to become better.
That's the thing, right? So, I literally told them, I was like, hey man, maybe sometimes change comes within you, right? When you change, the people around you might feel motivated to change. And again, the answer is, I don't owe it to anyone. It's not my job. Like, I don't owe this to anyone. And that's also fair. Oh, like, I'm not saying anyone's a villain. You know what I mean? And what I'm telling you, no one is a villain. In one hand, we have an asshole who's trying to be a better person. In the other hand, we have someone who's been hurt by someone else's actions. Well, by this person's action. And they are trying to, you know, take vengeance. Both are valid. It's just like, what is the goal? I know I'm a fixer. I've always been a very fixer kind of person. Like, my mentality has always been, okay, if my feelings are contradictory, I will choose the most effective way, right? And by doing so, I always like to be like, what is my goal? Anything that happens, I will power through. Here's the thing, fixing yourself and bettering yourself sounds so easy and nice in the tongue, but very painful to do. As someone that has changed so much, and I'm still an asshole, like, I am not the nicest person I can be, but I've changed a lot, right? I'll give it to myself for that one. It suck. Like, it sucked. improving yourself is not an easy thing. Admitting that you're wrong is hard. Working on that is even harder. So it's like, I get it. You know, like, people are like, yeah, improve yourself. Choose to better yourself. It's really hard to do in practice, especially when you do it for someone that you don't even like. You know, if it's like, oh, I love you and I'll better myself for you, that's easier. But if, let's say, it's like, oh, you used to hurt me, you hurt me really fucking badly, and now I see you and you're like more vulnerable. Oh, I don't want to better myself at all. Like, I want to fucking savor this moment. I want to make you like, I don't know. I want to see you beg for my forgiveness. You know, like, I want you to admit that you were wrong. I want you to admit that you fucked up. I want to admit that you hurt me so much to the point that you ruined me as a person. I want you to feel the exact same shame and fear and anger I used to feel. And that's a human feeling, right? Like, that is such a human feeling, but it's... sometimes it's very not productive. You know? You're like, and then what? Exactly! Like, and then what? What if they do that? It's like, as someone that has gone through it, first of all, it's rarely that they're gonna do it. It's very unrealistic. It's very rare that they're gonna do it. And if they do it, how are you gonna respond? You know? Like, how are you gonna respond if someone that has hurt you in the past, they're like they're begging, they're like, please, I'm so sorry. Like, I've hurt you so much. I've done this. I made you do this. I fucked up. I apologize. What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do with that? Are you gonna be like, thank you, let's be a better person now? Can you really find it in yourself to respond that way? Like, if you're on this road of like vengeance, then at that point, you know, you're so close to just... I don't know. Thank you, Ruth Curie. Welcome to the Scambership. Huzzah! With tier 3 as well. Oh my god. Fuel for the hype train. Thank you! Right, you see where my kind of like... I got a bit confused. Where it's like, in one hand, vengeance is so satisfying. But in the other hand, sometimes vengeance is not the most effective method to what you actually want. It always boils down to what is your goal. I've always been a very... like, I am not the type of person that is like... I'm so emotionally wishy-washy. Most of the time, because I am emotional, I tend to just focus on a goal, right? Like, it's like, let's say, I have someone that hurts me in the past. Like, I have a person that used to hurt me so bad. And what is my goal? My goal is to never have to speak to them again. I don't want to speak to them. I want to cut them out of my life. I will work towards that. I will do anything in my power to avoid this person, because that's my goal. If my goal is vengeance, then I will do whatever I can to take vengeance. If my goal is to recover the relationship, then I will do whatever it takes to recover the relationship. I like to focus on the end goals. And if, let's say, you want to take vengeance, right? Like, I want to hurt this person, but I still want their money. Like, I still need them to give me money. And I still need them to take care of me. That's not vengeance. Like, vengeance is that you are better. You become... If you want to have vengeance on someone, you become better, stronger. You don't need them. If they're dead, then you're fine. But you still need them. So, like... You see where it clashes? Like, it clashes. I know, it's... I told them, I was like, I'll be 100% with you. And I'm not the type that, like... I'm always... If you're my friend, I will always support you, no matter what. But... I even told them, I was like, hey, listen, man, I think you're sounding very, very counterproductive. Like, you tell me that you're a great person. You tell me that you're trying to be an amazing person, a great person, etc., etc. But you're not. Like, you're lying to yourself. Because in the start of this conversation, I even asked them, like, they were like, I want to talk to you about something. I was like, sure. Do you want me to just listen, or do you want me to give input? I always ask that, by the way. You can ask any of my friends. I will always ask that.
5,467 cheered Dex 300. My mom was very stupid after her second marriage to the point where I had to move out. I hate her for what she did and wanted at least a sorry, but I moved on, and in her mind she thought her actions were justified. And now she's asking for me to hang out with her. I forgive her, but I won't accept her invitations and all family gatherings any longer. I gained a lot of support from my father's family, so I support him 100%. Revenge isn't in my mindset, just a future family and good life.
That's very valid. You know, that's... You should... I always say this, right? Everyone, chat, it's not a wrong thing to be selfish, especially when it comes to your own well-being and your happiness. Some people have this mentality where it's like, oh, if I do this, isn't that selfish? No. If it's for your happiness, for your future, it is fine. It's okay to be selfish because everyone is selfish about it. Like 100, I'm gonna keep it 100%, bitch. I think about my well-being more than others. Yes, I do. Well, not all the time, right? When it comes to certain things, I care about others more because I am okay with it. But like, when it comes to my happiness, I don't care if it's like, oh, it's gonna hurt them. I don't care. Without them, my life would be happier. If I cut them off, that's fine. Like, it's your choice by the end of the day. If you want to stay with your family and you want to recover, you want to rekindle, that's also valid. It's a very hard road to step into, but it's very valid. It's also a hard road to cut family out of your life. It's like, these people are the people that you know. Growing up, these are who you surround yourself with. Of course, it's hard to cut them off. So, it's a hard thing, but it's also valid. Every choice is equally valid. In my head, the only thing that is not valid for me, because I'm a very honor code person, never stab someone in the back when they're the weakest. When your opponent, right? When your opponent is weak and falling, and like, not because of you, like, they're not fighting you. It's not honorable for you to just stab them in the back. Like, unwarranted behavior, you know? That's just how I think, though. And I know that the way I think is not completely correct either. I don't know. Yeah, like, you know the mentality where it's like, your opponent but not your enemy kind of a thing? That's how I think. It's like, this is not your enemy. It's just your opponent. So, like, always, like, fight them when they're fighting. But once they're down, don't stab them in the back. You know? Look them in the eye if you're gonna do it. If vengeance is your goal, look them in the eye. Seep it in. But if you're not going to do that, then why? I don't know. I'm not saying this because I'm like, oh guys, don't take vengeance, okay? An eye for an eye makes the world go blind. Yes, I agree with that. But I'm also saying that I'm at a point where I don't want to be a bigger person. Some people don't deserve it. I'm gonna be 100%. Some people don't deserve me as a bigger person. They don't. I do. I'm the type of person that gives other people second chances, etc. Yes. But some people, goddamn, I really don't care. You know? And that's fine. Like, I'm not saying you're a horrible person. I'm just saying you're not worth my time. And I value myself enough to not waste my time on people that are just going to drain me. And I hope you get better. I really do. Like, I'm not saying, like, I hope you rot in hell. No, I hope you get better. But I'm not gonna be the person to hold your hand throughout your recovery journey. You gotta do it on yourself. If anyone else wants to help you, go ahead. It just ain't gonna be me. I'm just that kind of guy. I don't know. Like, when I start any conversation, you can ask any of my friends. If they're gonna vent to me, I always ask, like, by the way, do you want me to just listen? Or do you want me to give advice? Right? I always give them that choice. Because some days, you just want to vent. And you just want to have someone that goes like, I see. You know? So my friends said they want advice. I give them advice. And they get upset. And then I was like, okay, maybe you just want to listen. You think you want advice, but you don't want advice. So I listened. And then they're like, what do you think? And I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to say now? I was like, honestly, what I think is, I think you're very wishy-washy. I think you don't know what you want. I think you just... Honestly, this is my opinion. I think you just want to be angry. And you don't know how to deal with your anger. So you decide to point it and put all the blame onto this one person. Because they used to hurt you and it's the easiest target at the moment. That's how I generally think. Is it bad? No. But the fact that you don't want to admit it, it just makes it very awkward. Everyone has done that. Like, sometimes when you're so angry and you're so hurt, you don't know what else to do. But like, the easiest thing to do with all of this anger and sadness is just to hurt the people around you or the people that are weaker than you. And that's not a sign of strength, you know? But they want to feel strong. They want to feel powerful. So, they hurt the weak. That doesn't make you strong. That just means that you have the heart to hurt someone that isn't really doing anything to you at the moment. But it's also doesn't mean you're wrong. Yeah, that's why like the cycle repeats itself. It's those kind of things. Like that's why bullies exist, right? People like to say it's like, oh, bullies are just mean people. It's so complicated. Bullies are pathetic, but not because they're like, oh, boo, bully. Like, they don't know what else to do but to hurt the people that are weaker than them, because they know that the moment they do the same to someone that is their level, they will lose. They just want to feel this fake strength, even just for a moment. They want to feel that they are better, that they're not as bad as they say they are, but they do it in the worst way possible. So it's those kind of things where it's like, when people ask me like, what do you think, and I tell them my honest opinion, and then they get upset, it makes me so fucking tired. It's like, man, you just want me to say that you're valid, and I think you are valid, but I also think you're a bitch. Like your reasoning is valid, but I think you are honestly stepping into like bitchy territory, you know? Like, it's not wrong. I admit it. I admit it all the time. Ask them, what do you want me to think? I've even done that too. I was like, how do you feel about that? Like, I pulled my therapy card. I was like, how do you feel about that? What do you think I think about that? Like, I pulled that card left and right, bitch. But Jesus, isn't it kind of complicated? I know, I'm sorry for like hurting your brain. This is those kind of weird moral conundrums. It got me thinking, because I was like, yeah, sometimes life is so odd. Life is so complicated. Perhaps I'm privileged enough to be stupid. You know, being stupid is a privilege. Thank you, fakers! Welcome to the scambership. Huzzah! I don't think I want therapy, bro. Here's the thing, right? I have never shied away from admitting the fact that I am an asshole. Like, I'm a dick. Yes. But I have my days. Some days I'm nicer than others. Some days I'm a bitch. But I will admit it. When I'm wrong, I admit it. I don't want to sit here and be like, guys, oh, this is confusing. I'm not an asshole. Let me validify myself. No, I'm gonna be like, okay, honestly, what I'm gonna do is really fucked up. I know that. I know that I'm valid for doing it, but I know I shouldn't do it. But I will still do it. Because I want to. I don't give a shit. And that's how I do life.
Someone asked me if it was okay to bully someone. I told them that depends on reasoning and objective, but 95% no.
Ooh, 95%. When you admit you're being a dick, you're already better than... That's the thing. I will always say, like, there are times where people are like, why would you do that? And I'm like, I want to. They're like, isn't that a mean thing to do? You shouldn't do that. That's a mean thing to do. And I'm like, yes, I know. That's a mean thing to do. I shouldn't do it. I feel like being an asshole, though, so I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, guys, please, I am not the asshole. I am not doing something wrong. What I'm doing is valid. How I feel is valid. Everything I do is valid. What I'm doing is correct. Fuck no. I'm gonna be like, no, what I'm doing is absolutely incorrect, but it's gonna make me feel goddamn good. That's why I'm gonna do it, bitch. Easy. Like, I'm a very honest person. Like, I'm not gonna sit and be like, no, guys, please. I know I stabbed this guy in the back, but I'm still a nice person. You don't get it. They've done so many things to me in the past. That's why my actions are so valid for this. No, my actions are not valid. What I'm doing is very counterproductive. I'm just doing it because I want to. I feel hurt and I'm angry and I want to do it. Is it the right choice? No, definitely not. I'm an asshole. Yes. But I'm tired of being the bigger person. Did I miss the karaoke? No, the karaoke is still going to be... Mine, at least, is still going to be in 6 hours. But there's still a lot of people singing at the moment, if you want to go watch. I'm just like a side talk host at the moment. Michi isn't afraid to the necessary evil of life. I am very, like... lawful neutral, I think. I'm not good, but I'm not evil either. I'm very, like... I stick to an honor code. I am gonna be a dick to someone if I'm like, if you've been a dick to me and you don't want to change and you're so stubborn about being correct, of course I'm gonna be a dick to you. Because you deserve it. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, this is justice. This is the right way to approach it. No, this is not the right way to approach it. The right way would be if I were to talk to you, try to convince you that your mentality or your actions are wrong. That would be the right way. That is also a very exhausting way. And if I don't want to do it, then I'm just not going to do it. But I am not going to stab someone when they're down. I am not the type of person that will kick someone when they're down. But if they're still up and punching, yes, I'll punch back. Yeah, of course I'll punch back. Only if I feel like it. Most days, though, I'm going to be real with you. Most days, I cut people off. I'm a very big snippy. Snip. You know? I am not the type, like... I think the only times I have fought back in my life is, like, twice. I've only ever fought back twice. Because the first one was because I really cared about them. Like, I really, really want them in my life. And I just want... I don't know. I was very confusing at that time. I was a kid, okay? I was a teenager. So, I wanted this toxic person in my life. And I was trying to fight with them to be like, hey, what you're doing is wrong. But then they're stubborn. Etc. The other time is a more personal time, so we're not going to talk about that one. Aside from that, I'm a very big, like, if I don't like you, it doesn't matter. I don't like you. And then I stop. Like, I stop talking to you. I stop associating with you. People will know. Like, I will tell you. I'm not going to be, like, ghosting you. I'll be like, hey, man, I'm going to be 100% with you. I don't like what you did. And I hope you get better. I really do. I can't deal with your shit, though. You crazy. Bye! And then I leave. I don't care what you have to say. Everything else goes in one ear, out the other. There's the minus thing, okay? And I'm gonna be so honest about it. I am not a saint, and this is why. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey, guys, I'm the bigger person because I choose to leave, and I choose not to hurt others. No. I am very, like... I don't know how to explain it. I'm a very... I'm easy to cut people out of my life kind of a person. So if you fucked up... And it's not like, oh, you fucked up once and I cut you off. No. If you fucked up multiple times... And it's to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm done with you. I will tell you, I'll be like, hey, man. I hope you become a better person. If you think you're a better person, then good. But I'm just saying... You're an asshole. I can't have you in my life. Goodbye. The moment I say goodbye, they can't come back.
This type of discussion is of interest as hell. Don't apologize because it's peak content. Can't get this kind of thing many other places.
No, but isn't it so interesting, right? Like, some people... Different people think different ways. And everything makes so much sense, but also doesn't. That's the beauty of life. Nothing makes sense. My weak point... is that the moment I say goodbye to someone, they can never come back. Like, the moment I'm like, okay, I will cut you out of my life now, there are no more chances. It doesn't matter if you've changed as a person. I don't care. If, let's say, you used to be a toxic person, and then I said goodbye, and then 10 years later, you become an amazingly kind person, you've atoned for all your sins and shit. I don't know, you become like a saint even. I don't care. I'm happy. Because other people doesn't have to experience the shit I felt because of that person, right? No one else has to feel anger towards you anymore. But I'm not gonna have you back in my life just because you've changed. I'm glad you have, but you're also dead to me.
I love these kinds of conversations, especially when my favorite streamer is the one talking about them.
I have trust issues. I thought you were gonna be like, man, I love it. I love it when Mel talks about stuff like I'm gonna when my favorite streamer talks about them. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, that's the minus point about me. I give people chances, but the moment I can't, like, the moment I tell them, like, okay, you're out of my life forever. That is a forever thing. It doesn't matter how much you apologize. It doesn't matter. It's not that I hate you. Like, it's not that I've forgiven you either. You know, like, you're so dead to me, I don't even remember who you are. Like, that's the kind of person I am. I'm a very big, like... it takes a lot of energy for me to remember things. So, the moment I don't care about someone, they're out the window. Like, I don't... Like, you are just a nobody to me. Like, a damn stranger, you know? I know that's mean, but that's the minus point. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey guys, I'm like the true virtuous person. Fuck no. If I say goodbye to you, just... we are strangers. Like, I don't know who you are. Like, if we cross paths in public, I don't know who you are. You're just like everyone else to me. Like, your face is blurred out. I don't know. So, like, I become true indifferent. You know, I'm not gonna hope for the worst. I'm not sitting here and being like, I manifest the worst person. Like, I manifest the worst for this person. I manifest vengeance. No, I don't think about you. I don't think about you. I don't remember what you've done to me. I don't remember anything. It's so weird. And I remember my mom told me that this is such a horrible trait. My mom told me, like, Michi, you shouldn't do that. Right? Because I've done it to some people. Like, this is like one person in the family. But it was because they fucked me over a lot. So, like, I had this with one person in the family. And my mom's like, Michi, you should never do that. Okay, this is horrible. Like, this person has changed. They're not the person they used to be. That's Alzheimer's, Michi. Perhaps I do have I don't know. Okay. My memory is very limited. But my mom is like, Michi, they've changed. You should try and get to know them again. And I'm like, well, I will if they are to prove interesting. Like every other conversation. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey chat, we're gonna be friends because my mom told me to be friends with you. That's ridiculous. If I'm gonna be friends with someone, it's because they're interesting. Tell me something about yourself or do something that would make me like, hey, you know what? Having this person in my life can actually be fun. If they're just sitting here to apologize, that's not fun at all. I have to remember all my past traumas and that's very fucking not fun. Okay, that's the thing I keep for therapy. So, if they're just gonna sit here and they're like, Michi, I apologize for what I did to you in the past. I'm not gonna relive that. So I'm gonna be like, who? Who, Omega lol? I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna think about it. I don't wanna think about it. Who? Omega... who are you again? Omega lol. Yeah, that's my toxic trait. Okay? Now you know. I am a very toxic person also, you know. But like, everyone is toxic. No one is nice. Here's the thing. The nicest people have never ever convinced themselves that they are nice. That's another thing I've noticed, especially with the younger generation nowadays. They say like, I've noticed this a lot. They're like, I love myself. I accept myself. I am very content with myself. But they say it so often that it almost sounds like a lie. Like, it sounds like you're trying to convince yourself that you're a good person, but you don't believe it. I don't know. That's such a weird thing. Like, I have never once met a person that is genuinely happy with themselves talk about how happy they are with themselves this often. You know? Like, it almost sounds like you're coping. Yeah, it's like every day you have to tell the world how happy you are. No happy person does that. Mostly happy people are very dead inside. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you're trying to convince yourself. You're not convincing me though, but I ain't gonna call you out, you know? Your coping mechanism, your delusion. Whatever, your rules, buddy. I get deluded too. I tell myself, damn girl, you can get with Asterion any day you want. Asterion is real. Don't pop my bubble, bitch. That's my bubble right there. Every time I go to bed, I'm like, One day I'm gonna meet my boyfriend Asterion, and I'm so happy with my boyfriend Asterion. Don't pop my bubble. Let me live. Okay? Asterion is not... Shut the fuck up. Yes, he is. He's my boyfriend and he loves me very much. I'm not out here bursting people's delusional bubble. You gotta understand. Hawk toy! I can't believe Asterion is rotting in a box behind me too right now. Rotting? What do you mean? Haha. Yeah, you know that thing? Wait, let me show you. There's like alignment, I think.
Tamal Thumbs cheered
alignment
X300. We've got to be kind every now and then to keep you on your toes. So you know what we could have said and wanted when we dunk on you, my Kamiyoshi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you... I was... You give me so much trust issues. Here, let me save this picture. Let me show you, chat. This is something super interesting. So, okay. Super interesting. And it got saved into a GIF image. Wow. I'm so happy. I'm trying to find a picture that has like the description and stuff. But I can't for the life of me find one that isn't a GIF. Let me see. Click, click, click. Is it this? Boom. Alright. So this is the alignment chart, right? I've been thinking about this as well. It's super interesting. So there's good, neutral, and evil. There's also lawful good, lawful neutral, lawful evil, and chaotic good, chaotic neutral, and chaotic evil. Where do you think you are in, chat? Where are you? GIF is so annoying. I fucking hate GIFs, man. Fucking x.com, remove the GIF thing. No one fucking likes it. Chaotic D&D mentioned. I don't even know if this stemmed from D&D. I just thought it was so interesting. Chaotic neutral, make it bigger. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, sorry, my bad. Is this big enough? Ta-da! Okay, this should be good. This is the biggest it can be, I'm sorry. Neutral good, neutral. Lawful evil, chaotic neutral, chaotic neutral, chaotic asshole. I'm actually not in this chart because I am just perfect. So which one is perfection? Okay, so basically, let me read this out for some people that are just listening in and not really looking at the stream. Currently, I'm showing the alignment chart. So lawful good is following the rules is essential to create a consistent world for the players. So... Oh, wait, this is D&D chart. I didn't even read the damn thing. Okay, let's just say this applies to the world. Okay, I didn't even fucking read the description. I just took whatever the hell is on here. Well, what the What the fuck? I need definitions, bitch. I need a definition. Alignment chart definitions. There we go. I found it. Okay, wait. I found a better picture. Uno momento. You're so addicted with... I just typed alignment chart and that was the first thing that appeared. Okay, that isn't a fucking GIF. Everything else is a fucking stupid GIF. Okay, maybe this picture plus a WebP file. That's even worse. Please let me save an image. Please, any image is fine. Okay, maybe this image? Yes. I have like 3 of them now. Aha, okay. There we go. So, lawful good is a kind, selfless person. Neutral good is a generally nice person. Chaotic good is will do good any way possible, even if that means breaking the rules. So that's chaotic good. Lawful neutral is they lives by their own rules. A true neutral is just wants to live life. Chaotic neutral is does whatever the fuck they want. Lawful evil is does literally anything for order in their life. Neutral evil is selfish and can or will betray people for themselves. Chaotic evil is just wants to watch the world burn. So that is the definition of what each of them are. That was a GIF. It's a shittier version of a JPEG. I shit you not. It's so bad. Here, I found like a better one, but it is also a GIF, so I'm kind of like so sad. Oh, here we are. Actually, it's not a GIF. There we go. So, yeah. The best way to explain it is lawful good is save the puppy according to principle. Tempered good is like tempered is neutral. Neutral good is save the puppy according to the needs. Chaotic good is save the puppy according to impulse. I know it's essaying, but here I'll just have it on screen if anyone wants to read this. All of this shit. Neutral lawful is leave the puppy to its fate according to principle. Tempered neutral is leave the puppy to its fate according to the needs. And chaotic neutral is leave the puppy to its fate according to impulse. So basically, what are you gonna do? Do you want to save the puppy, leave the puppy, or kill the puppy? If you want to save the puppy, you're probably good. If you want to leave it according to its fate, then you're neutral. If you want to kill it, then you're evil. If you're doing it because of your principles, then you're lawful. If you're doing things because of your needs, you're neutral. If you're doing it because of impulse, you're chaotic. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Neutral lawful, I guess, for me. Chat, what do you think about me? What? Interesting. Honest responses, okay? Because I have not figured this out for myself either. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I can't for the life of me figure it out. Because I'm a very confusing person, I think. Who the fuck just said chaotic stupid? Okay, bro. I was like, okay, chat. Be serious, okay, guys? What do you think applies to me? Honest answers only. Real answers only. You're chaotic stupid, Michi. Fuck you. Why can't you just be your own damn thing with your own damn chart? Because if I did that, chat's just gonna put stupid. And not, like, you're like, what are you? Oh, I'm lawful good. Oh, how about you? I'm chaotic evil. How about you? Chat said I'm stupid. Whatever the fuck that means, you piece of shit. You're open. Get your stinky, smelly finger off my face. Get your smelly ass, disgusting fingers off my face, you bitch. Chaotic open. Man. I can't trust chat for nothing. From the story you told us, lawful neutral. From my experience on the stream, chaotic good. Chaotic good.
Chaotic copium.
Chaotic copium? Fuck. Chaotic delusional. Thank you, Anonymous, for giving stupid. Stop! Okay, you know, Anonymous has always... Every time I do this, right? Every time I'm like, okay, chat. Surely, chat has opened a wound in my heart. Surely nothing bad is gonna happen. Anonymous is out here sprinkling the salt by gifting a sub to stupid. Last time, I also said the same thing where it's like, bro, someone just called me, like, short and ugly. I can't believe it. And then out of nowhere, I get notified. Anonymous gifted a sub to short and stupid. You fucking bitch. One of these days, I'm gonna say a term so weird that you can't find them as a username. Yeah, you... Tui. You know, huak tui. What is this? According to your story, you're lawful neutral. According to your stream, you're chaotic good. Chaotic good is save the puppy according to... Wait, let me see. I ain't reading all that. Fuck. Maybe I will be reading all that. Chaotic good. These guys don't care much for laws or principles, but still have a really strong... Oh, there's a quiz, actually. Chat, do you want to quickly take a quiz for this? The complete alignment chart. I think there should be a quiz, right? Yes? Okay. Let me Google it then. Give me a moment.
I consider myself a good person. But I'm gonna try to make him cry.
Zany Koji cheered
Alignment.
X300.
Oh,
Good
IDR
stupid, you
labs.
would save the puppy but feed it too much and almost kill it.
Oh my god, true! You know, I've done that before with my first dog, Chi-Chi. I had a dog, like a poodle, and she's so fucking cute. And I love my dog so much. And then I fed her so much, she became morbidly obese. Like, my dog was supposed to be 4 kilograms heavy. So I had my first dog and I still have her. She's the reason I still live. You've seen her. She's the black poodle. She's the reason I'm still alive. If my dog dies, I'll die. In game. Off stream. Unironically. She's the reason I'm still alive, girl. So my dog Chi-Chi was supposed to be like... Who the fuck said Chi-Chi Chungus? Shut the fuck up. My dog was supposed to be maximum 4 kilograms. That is supposed to be her heaviest weight, is 4 kilograms. Healthy weight is 3 to 4 kilograms, right? I fed her so much, she became 8 kilograms heavy. And I was like, oh, it's okay because I'm 41 kilograms, right? So 8 kilograms is nothing. That's still so tiny. But then she was so fat. Like, I thought it was the fur, you know? Because my dog is a poodle, and because of the poodle hair, I thought maybe she's not fat, she's just fluffy. And then she got pregnant once, so then they had to shave her hair. And then I realized that's her body. It's not there was no fur. My dog was bald. She just literally was that big. And then I took her to the vet, and the vet is like, ma'am, you are aware that your dog is morbidly obese, right? And I was like, what? He's like, yes, you are killing your dog. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not killing. It's only 8 kilograms. How is that heavy? And they're like, ma'am, imagine, right? Imagine is someone with your like body stature, your maximum weight is 65 kilograms. Imagine if you are weighing at 130 kilograms. That's your dog right now. And that's when I understood. I was like, holy shit, you're right. I've always compared it to humans. I was like, 8 kilograms is so light. You know, like I'm 40 and people say I'm light. So 8 kilograms is lighter. So yeah, I'm American. How much LB? I got you, hold on. Kilogram to LB. So my dog's maximum kilogram should be 8.8 pounds. My dog's real weight at that time was 17.6 pounds. And the vet said, that's really bad. So currently, I weigh 88 pounds. That's my 88.2 pounds. That's my weight. And my maximum weight for someone my height would be 65 kilograms, which is 143 pounds. So the doctor said, imagine if you, someone that is 155 centimeters tall, weighed around 286.6 pounds instead. And that's when it dawned on me. I was like, you know what? You're fucking right. I never thought about it that way. And then my dog went on a really like strict diet, and she was so fucking sad. She would look at her food bowl. I would give her like 2 food pellets. I was like, here is your food, my love. Clink, clink. And she was like, are you for fucking serious? That's not food. I know you're still scooping, lady. And I'm like, no. You get an extra clink, clink. And there's like 3 food pebbles. I give her like clink, clink, clink. And she's like, what the fuck? And nothing more. And I'm like, no. You are too fat. And then we took her swimming. Like, I had to take her to the dog park because there's a little swimming thing. And she doesn't like water. So then I had to like lift her up as she's moving her fat little hands. Like her paws are so small, but her body's so fat. So then she would move her small little arms. And I'm like holding the body up, and she's just looking at me. She's like, human, I know you can pick me up now. When is uppy time? And I'm like, no. You have to keep pedaling for the next 30 minutes. And they're like, do I get a 3 toes? And I'm like, no. No, you don't. And she had to keep doing it because she was so fat. And it hurt me. It killed me on the inside. She got dietary everything. She had diet kibbles. She had vitamins. It's to the point, like, you know how bad it is, okay? My dog would eat her vitamins willingly. Like, I don't have to shove that in her mouth. I would put it in her dog bowl and she'd eat it because she's just that fucking hungry. I'll be like, here is your kibble. Clink, clink. And here is your medicine. Clink. And here is your vitamin. Psh, 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 psh. And she's like, yay! More than 2 kibbles! But now, chat, I'm very proud to say that she is weighing at... Oh my god, hold on. Kilograms to LB. She is now weighing at 5 kilograms. So still slightly overweight, but not morbid. So she is 5 kilograms, or I think it was 4.7. I think it lost weight recently as well. So she's at 4.7 kilograms now, which is 10.36 pounds. Woo! So now she's like, she is still a little bit overweight, but not like morbidly obese. I felt so bad. You know how lazy this dog is? Every time I take her on a walk, people are like, every dog loves playing Michi. Every dog, not my dog. This has happened so many times, okay? Every time I have a pet, they become the laziest thing in the world. One of my friends, I had a friend that had they had a corgi, right? They had a corgi and they were about to travel. And at that time, I was like, okay, just leave the corgi with me. Like, if they're only gonna travel for 3 days. So I was like, okay, just leave your dog with me. I'll take care of your dog for 3 days. And they're like, thank you. So they left the corgi with me. And the corgi at first was super hyper. Like, really hyper, running everywhere, loves to play. And then 3 days later, this corgi just becomes so fucking lazy. Like, all they do is sleep. I'm like, time for walkies. They don't give a shit. They just lay on the sofa. I'm like, do you want to go for a walk? They're like, like that. They do the... And then, bloop, back to bed. Their favorite thing in the world is falling asleep. And then I'd cuddle them and they just stay there and they'd fall asleep. And I'm like, food time, and they're like, yummy. And they eat food. They're like, nom nom nom. Any animal that I take care of becomes lazy. It's like I'm naturally... Maybe it's all the sleep meds I'm taking, you know? Like, I'm taking so much meds for sleep that the spores... I'm like releasing sleep spores out of my body. And this does not apply to only dogs, by the way. This applies to people. I've had friends that are so energetic. The moment they come over and they hang out with me, they just get so calm. They get so calm, and then they're like, oh, it's because I'm so like, I don't know. Something about you makes me feel so sleepy. I'm like, am I boring? Am I a boring person? Maybe you should take care of a lazy dog and reverse it. Dude. Okay, my dog has always been lazy. Chi-Chi, my black poodle, does not like to go fetch. She doesn't like to go outside. Okay, she goes outside to take a piss and goes back inside. She doesn't like to run. She hates the dog park. She hates playing fetch. She hates anything. She likes cuddles. She likes naps. And she likes sitting on your lap. That's it. It's a poodle. Yeah, I do that to almost any animal. Something about me makes an animal go to fucking bed. Okay, something about me makes people go to fucking bed. And I can attest to this. When I hang out, for example, right, with Mata. When I'm with Mata would be up. I'll be like, good morning, what are you doing? And she's like cleaning up. She's like packing or doing her makeup. Like, she's like getting ready for the day. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit beside you and then like just nuzzle next to you because it's so comfy. The moment I did that, she's like, oh, like she starts talking about her life. She drops everything she's doing. She stops doing it and she just starts talking and having fun. And I'm just listening to her. And eventually she gets tired. So she's like, I'm just gonna take a nap. And I'm like, don't you have to like finish packing? And she's like, I'll do it later. I know the flight is in 2 minutes, but I'll do it in a minute. I'm just gonna take a nap. I do that to people. I don't know why. I don't even do anything. I'm just there. I'm just standing there. I'm like a spore, man. Like, my body is like... I release sleepy spores. You know, when you stand next to me, you just go to bed. That is a skill. Dude, that's a fucking horrifying passive. Realistically, if one day humans become like a part of our cells become enhanced and we become like a mutation or some shit, I become Mrs. like, was it Miss Midnight from Boku no Hero Academia? Like, if you touch me, you go to bed. If you're next to me, you go to bed. Like, that's gonna be my power. Welcome, Jehan. Welcome to your 4 months. Huzzah! So your grandma Giri has mold spores. You have sleep spores. I feel like I have sleep spores, man. The people around me are always so... like, they become so drowsy and sleepy and... weird. Can you use that power on me? Yeah! I mean, I have to be next to you, though. I'll just sit next to you. I'll watch you sleep. It isn't a bad thing. I mean, in the long run, I feel like it might be. If it's once in a while, it's fine. But I have a tendency, anything I have turns morbidly obese. All my pets turn morbidly obese, and I'm not. Ow! Why? Are you cleaning up my spores? Is that what it is? Yeah, all my pets turn fat. Like, not fat as in bad, but I mean morbidly obese to the point that it's a health concern. Yeah, you know what's so fucked up, chat? Every person I've been with, they gain weight. They always do. And they get so much more sleepier. I struggle with weight gain. And I can't fall asleep. I have severe insomnia and I struggle gaining weight. But the people around me, they always gain weight and they become so tired. Why? What did I do? What the fuck? Well, I'm happy they're comfortable around me, but I want that too, you know. I want to go to bed. I want to sleep. Wait, I want to pee first, and then we're gonna take the alignment quiz. 1 second. I'm back! I'm back, losers! Hee hee. Yeah, scram! Stop humping each other. I see you, you disgusting sack of shits. Oh, I can smell your horribleness from this far away. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, moral. Chat, do you think IDR Labs is a good place to take the test? Because there's a bunch. Is IDR Labs good? I don't know. Well, thanks, chat. That's so... Stop disturbing us. We are Among Us. White gay sex. Whatever. White gay sex Among Us. White Among Us gay sex. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, we can just do that. Ads audio is playing, but I can see your head move. That was genuinely horrifying. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me see. If you know that song, haha, I actually quite like that song. It's stuck in my head sometimes. And there's a song that goes like, but sadly I can't play it on stream. Sad face emoji. But it's actually such a banger song. Okay. Look what Ari taught me. Piss babe. What do you mean? That's me and Ari's move. Wait, I know that song. Ruh. Stop, Piss Beyblade, Ari! They're using our signature move against me. What have you done, Ari? What have you done? Alright, I'm gonna take this IDRLabs.com. Moral alignment test. Originating with the Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game, the 9 moral alignments which describe a person's moral and ethical outlook have gained a cult following on the internet. Question 1. I frighten others to get what I want. What the hell? Oh, like I scare other people? Is that what frightened mean? Like, I make other people scared, or do I act scared? Oh, like, Yes. Oh, you make them scared. I disagree. I disagree. Fully. I don't scare people. Next. I keep track of sensitive information that can be used to hurt people at a later date. Yes. Wait, how honest do you want me to be? From a scale of 1 to 10, chat, how honest? 10 being, I'm very, very honest, but you can't judge me for this. 10, okay, but you can't judge me for this. If you want me to be very honest, you cannot judge me. Ma'am, that was not an innocent face. Okay, we won't judge? Okay, fine, fine, I trust you, I trust you. Hard agree. I very much do keep track of sensitive information. In case, you know? Like, what if someone backstabs me in the future? I can't be blackmailless. Next. I often worry that I might behave inappropriately. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But not too much. I do not feel guilty when I hurt or offend someone. Oh, I don't feel guilty when I hurt or... Oh, I do. I do feel quite guilty, actually. Not too guilty, but I do feel guilty. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it depends on what they did, right? I am often worried that my actions are deserving of criticism. I am often worried that my actions are deserving of Yes, true. I think a lot of things that I do deserves to be criticized. 100%. I'm gonna be real with you though. Some criticisms I'll be like, yo, this is actually solid. I'll do this. Thank you very much. Some things are, yo, this is solid, but I ain't gonna do that because I am too mentally weak right now. I'm so sorry, I'm a pussy. Maybe in the future I will do it, but not right now. Because right now I'm too scared to acknowledge this side of myself. But thank you for pointing it out. That's my 100% honest genuinity, okay? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I should improve on myself. Right now? No. Make it bigger? Oh, okay. Oh. Well, let me make myself smaller. Boop. There we go. Boop. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Like, self-improvement is a scary thing. And sometimes I'm too scared. Still too small? There. Ta-da. I'm often worried that my actions are deserving of criticism. There we are. Okay. Next. Cheating isn't justified because it's unfair to others. I agree. I would never. It's too big. Shut the fuck. Why am I still doing it? Whatever. Fuck you. Just take it. Appreciate it. Suck my cock and balls. Pants grab. Cheating isn't justified. I hard agree. There is nothing. You should never. Listen, cheating is very much verified. Okay? It is very, very correct. For me, I am HO. Because... fuck other people, you know? Self-love. I don't know, man. I did whatever. Others regards me as a good-hearted and well-meaning. Others regard me as good-hearted and well-meaning. Chat, do you regard me as good? Be honest. This is for my personality quiz, so you have to be honestly. Do you regard me as good-hearted and well-meaning? No? What do you regard me as? Do you regard me? What do you regard me as? Too light, have dark mode? No, fuck you, no. Pretty terrible. Oh. Okay, I'll leave it in the middle, I guess. I don't really know, actually. Definitely good-hearted and well-meaning. Well, I'll just leave it in the middle. I don't know. Even if I were trying very hard to sell something, I wouldn't lie to get my way. What? Even if I were trying very hard to sell something, I wouldn't lie to get my way. Fuck, man. Fuck! Okay, but it makes sense. I often help others without expecting anything in return. Oh, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. That's not me virtuing. That is true. I do like helping others. And it's not that I'm nice or anything. I don't expect anything in return. Not because I'm nice, but because it's easier. Well. If Gun Run... Wait. Gun Run, do you consider me good-hearted and well-meaning? Gun Run! Do you think I'm good? Also, the package arrived. I'll unpackage it tomorrow. Thank you for shipping it to me. Oh, Bossman, do you think I'm good-hearted and well-meaning? Don't fuck with me. Be honest. You just said okay. What does that mean, Gunrun? Fuck it. It's always going to be neutral. Yes, I will say not often, but I do try. I expect nothing in return because I don't like disappointment. I am intent? What is intent? On kindness and cooperation. What is intent? Didn't you want him to buy a car for a business expense? I mean, think about it. I can be like, hey guys, VShojo gave me a cool Bugatti. Oh, you tried to do it? Oh, I act on it. Oh.
You are good-hearted and well-meaning. Just a little dumb and ant size. Michi Mochievee heart.
Okay, dude.
Congrats on lifting the box. Although ants are supposed to lift 10 times their weight, okay, so it checks out.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. See, this is so hard. It's so hard to be nice to you guys. You guys suck! Okay, I am intent on kindness and cooperation. Yes, somewhat. Cooperation, yes. Kindness? Okay, you know what? Yes. Sometimes, chat, if you don't have to manipulate things, it'll be the easiest, right? If people do it because they want to do it, that is easier than if you have to manipulate them. Less thinking, more energy for other useful things. So yes, agree. I use tricky plans and schemes to get my way. Yes, I do. That's not kindness, that is kindness. If someone does something for me from the kindness of their heart, that's better than if I have to force them to do it. Okay. You know what? Helping others out by doing good deeds is its own reward. True! I do think that this is hard to agree. Doing good things is its own reward. Very, very true. I know this is like so out of pocket, but at least that's what I believe in. I have an excessive need for stimulation and prone to boredom. Yes. Very much so. Very, very much so. Thank you! Oh, I can't read katakana. I will improve just for you. Welcome to your 4 months! No more thing, 77. I will say yes. Welcome. Huzzah! When I see others acting carelessly, I think to myself that it is a matter of time before misfortune befalls them. Like this lah. Yes. Very true. Very true. When people act carelessly, I'm always like, oh my god, they are going to fail. I have to stay away. Yes, I believe. I usually can't be bothered to help those in need. Not that true. I do try and help people, but not all the time. So, I do what I want and do not feel particularly obliged to anyone. Not true. Not true at all. I do feel obliged to people a lot. My biggest motivation is because I feel like I owe it to a lot of people. It's what drives me to do things in life. You know what I mean? Like, in order for me to survive in life, I feel like that's my motivation. Like, I owe people something. That's nice. I trick and con people if it's in my interest to do so. I don't like this. I don't like how I'm like... It makes me look like such a bad person. This is biased! I often have tender, concerned feelings for people who are less fortunate than I am. Yeah. I do. Depends, right? If those people are nice, then yes. If those people are assholes, then no. I don't care. So I will say middle agree. I often forgive those who have wronged me, even if they do not deserve it. Huh. Well. I don't know. Am I? I don't forgive them. They're just dead to me. How does that mean?
You got scammed.
Hey, kiddo. Thank you, Laturen. Don't ever come. I'm an adult! So I guess I disagree. I don't forgive people. I don't forget, but I just ignore. You know, so I guess a little disagree. I wouldn't be tempted to use counterfeit money, not even if I was sure I could... I wouldn't be tempted to use counterfeit money, not even if I were sure I could get away with it. I would never. You know that's illegal, chat? Using counterfeit money is absolutely illegal. So, I'm sorry. I follow the rules. I'm gonna be tempted. I follow the rules. I will never use such a thing. I only obey those laws and rules that seem sensible to me. Very true. Like what I said, like, you know, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Good. Don't worry about it. For those of you that are, you know, if I can't save my image for people that are watching me, at least I can save my image for people that are just listening, okay? Generally speaking, I'd rather buy myself a little something extra than donate to charity. Ooh, actually, no. This, I will admit, not really. If I buy myself too many things, I start feeling empty, and I know that. So then I actually would rather donate to charity most times, but I like buying myself some things too. Just if I don't super duper need it, I'd rather donate it. So not actually true. I am not as upset as others when someone dies. I am not as upset as others when someone... Who the fuck died though? If it's someone I know, then no. But if it's someone I don't know... Oh, this is so specific. Yeah, who is... Depends on the person. It depends on who dies. But... Me? Oh, if chat dies? Oh, hard to agree. Okay. I'd put it here, actually. I'd like to be a badass bitch, but I'm way too emotional. I get so emotional. I would put it all the way down here if it's like my family, but if it's anyone, I do get emotional. I cry more than I need to. I remember I had a family member that passed away, and I had like such a horrible, sad face. I was grieving for like 3 weeks nonstop. Unironically, I don't know why.
300, Michi, go back. You put the slider on money question wrong. It was if you wouldn't do it, so you should put it on agree.
Shut the fuck up, Malik. It was if you wouldn't do it. So you should put... Yeah, I mean... I did put it on agree. What do you mean? Stop ruining my reputation in front of the listeners. Malik done it. Listen, okay, I will use counterfeit money. Yes, I will admit it. If I know I can get away with it, then yes, I'll use counterfeit money. If you're the law... This is only in D&D though. Only in game. Only in game. Not in real life. Of course not. No such thing. I feel justified in doing whatever I can to succeed. a little agree, but sometimes I do feel bad. Time flies quickly. 3 months already. Hextaman! Welcome to your 3 months. Huzzah! I'll put on a little. I do feel bad sometimes. Oh. Oh, oops. Hold on. See, it's because you made me fucking zoom in, chat. Bam! I'm chaotic good! People who are chaotic good are strong individualists marked by a streak of benevolence. They believe in the greater good and being kind to others, but have little use for laws and regulations. Their actions are guided by their own moral compass, which, although benevolent, may not always align with the rest of society. They place a high value on freedom, not only for themselves, but for others as well. Chaotic good individuals intend to do what is right, but their methods are generally disorganized and may lead to conflict when they come into contact with those who prefer extensive organization and planning. Wait, what? I'm good? Oh, that means I'm kind though. Is it because I said yes to charity? Huh. What is benevolence? I only know this from that one Wish song. You know the movie from Disney, the shitty one, Wish? They go like, praise me for my benevolence. Pet the gun run. Pet the gun run. Benevolence is being good. Oh. Then, what is this? Although benevolent, may not always align with the rest of society. So I guess I'm right here. I'm so close to being just lawful. But I am, or like in the middle, neutral. Oh, good to know. I'm like dead right here. I see. I got 89% good, 60% lawful. I'm embarrassed. I want to be chaotic bad. Well, I guess no one is chaotic evil after all. Oh, chaotic good is Luffy? Let me search. Hold on. Chaotic good examples. Oh my god. So I just fucking found this picture. Let me save this. Let me show this to you. Chaotic good examples. And the example for chaotic good is anonymous. That guy, is it name anonymous or androgynous? I forgot. The guy that hacks people. So like Robin Hood, or Chewbacca apparently. Oh yeah, chaotic good. Oh. Chaotic good is Batman. I forget. Is his name it's not a guy, it's a group. Is the group name anonymous or is the group... I don't remember. I don't remember. Good to know. I am chaotic good. Yay! Well, do you think it's true, chat? How accurate do you think this is? Oh man, it's you. I was just talking about you even. Thank you, tiny, pathetic loser. Oh. Yeah, I was just talking. I was like, was it you? I told chat there was a person whose name was like something like loser or something like that. I thought your name was like fat loser, but apparently it's tiny, pathetic loser. Now, every time you sub to me, I have to be like, thank you, tiny, pathetic loser. Welcome to your 2 months. Leave him. It's his name. You called him fat. I don't remember. I was thinking about my dog. I always think about my dog. I didn't mean to call. I thought your name was fat loser, but it's tiny pathetic loser. He's just a little guy. His name is tiny pathetic. Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh my goodness. What the hell did I get myself into? Why do you guys name yourself so evilly? Why are you guys so mean to yourselves? What the fuck? Thank you, Proloxis, for gifting Fat Loser a sub. Oh man. Oh man. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting Michi losers. Okay, dude. See? What is this all about? Why you gotta do this? Hmm? Oh. I gotta take care of my voice.
No way.
Siren, you know what's insane? I literally was about to end the stream and radio's like, okay, finally, I guess we can catch Siren live. For once. But no. You
got
somehow just can read my mind. You can just read my mind somehow. Miraculously, magically. God damn it. Welcome, Raiders! I know! Huzzah! How? I swear to God, we have like the same brain cell and it freaks me out. Welcome, Raiders! I hope you had a fun time on the stream. I will say, I have a charity karaoke relay happening in around 5 hours. But because my throat has a tendency of giving up once I talk for too long, I can't really like stream for too long today. I wanted to just do like a small, short, like actually short stream so that I can rest my voice properly for the karaoke. Because I feel it getting coarser now. Ever since I've been taking my meds, everything just feels like more phlegmy and more coarse. So I have to make sure I don't lose my voice before I sing. It'll be kind of sad if I fucked up in the karaoke. I will give you a heads up though.
Yes, my sweet. What is it?
Okay, maybe we can play some Baldur's Gate. I wanna be taken care of by a Asterion. Why? Why? I'm a simple man. I just wanna be. Oh. When I'm sick, I want Asterion to give me boo kisses. And then I want to play Baldur's Gate when I'm sick so bad. Oh man. Why, man? Why?
Camwolf 2014 cheered Dex 300. Will we hear you sing Love the Way You Lie in the chibi voice again? Mishimoki taking
Can't
notes.
tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now, it's the still knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but still fight. When I can't fight, as long as the wrong feels right, it's like I'm in flight. No. I already prepared the songs. We don't have like... We can't sing for super long because everyone has like a 30-minute time constraint and stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. I will focus so hard on like the performance itself that I don't think I am going to be like noticing chat too much. Because we have like a limited time, and then I'm focusing on singing. You got this. You really think so? You really believe
Interest
so?
cheered X 300.
Oh, man.
Mitzi, I need to rest my voice / 2 seconds later /
It's because you make me angry. You win these.
2302
What if I don't win these?
Cheered Dex 300.
What if I goof
so, on alignments. It's not 100% accurate due to how the people are. So, take it with some grains of salt. Good luck on the charity concert. Break a leg, and have fun. We are all rooting for you.
I'll try. It's not. I'll try my best. I decided to choose ones that are kind of hard, but I'll try my best. I hope you guys like it. It's gonna be in 5 hours. Hold on. Let me yoink the. Fuck. The what the fuck? What? The playlist. So they made like a playlist because it is a relay, right? That way you know who's gonna come next and who's gonna come after. Hold on, here's the playlist. Here, I'll be here. So in the meantime, you guys can enjoy whoever's singing right now. And then you can enjoy your time and then have a fun time with everyone. Hear everyone perform awesome music and sing. And then I'll be on in 5 hours. Yes. Less. 4 maybe. 4-ish hours. Yeah. But sorry, I don't usually stream for this like short. I usually stream for a longer period of time. But yeah, today we're only gonna be... Oh, we only stream for 3 hours. That's insane. Dude, it's so weird. I feel so weird ending the stream in 3 hours. I feel like... odd. Is this what it feels like to stream for a normal amount of human time? Is this my shortest stream ever? Finally, a VOD I can upload on YouTube.
Cheered X300. It's anonymous. Michi. Chaotic good examples. Fighting against a corrupt government or standing up for the little guy. It's about doing good, with no regard of the law or rules.
Maybe then. I like stealing, but I also like sharing. I just like the thrill of stealing though. But I like the joy of sharing. Perhaps you may be right. I watch all the 2-hour VODs. We have 2-hour VODs? That's a thing? Oops. I like stealing. Michi... Lore-wise. Lore-wise. Perhaps. There's VODs? Let me see actually. And I'm curious. Let me open my own Twitch channel. Michi Mochievee Twitch. How the fuck do I see my own videos? God, I've been here for 4 months and I still don't know how to... How the fuck do I see my own videos? Hello, excuse me, Twitch. I can only see my about section. Lah, whatever lah. Videos past broadcast. I can only see my about.
Darebrains cheered X300. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it because I am attending a Magic the Gathering pre-release event for the newest set is starting in 1.5 hours. In terms alignment, I would say good is more altruistic and evil is more egoistic, while lawful/chaos is obviously how systematic you are about it. It's not foolproof, but it usually gives you a good idea.
Oh, I don't even know what altruistic is, but I know what what? Egoistic is. That's the word? I thought it's called egotistic. Egoistic. Oh, English is so I always thought it was egotistic. Giving without expecting anything in return. Oh, I see. It means I am a giver, chat. I love giving. Me. Okay, we're gonna raid. Okay. Here. While I rest my voice, I'm gonna raid into Uo Slab. So if you don't know who Uo Slab is, I've seen them on Twitter a lot.
X300. Depending on the
And they're
circumstance,
doing a
people
donathon.
may change whether they are lawful good or chaotic good.
Oh. Maybe, oh my god, maybe that's how I can make my next D&D character. Yeah, the mad scientist. So, Siren viewers, we're gonna go to Uwo's lab. They're doing an anniversary donathon at the moment. Siren, we have to play together. What the fuck, dude? What? You keep raiding my mind. We have to play together. One of these days, I'm gonna raid into you. You can't keep raiding into me before I raid other people. This is so meshed up. Nuh-uh. Shake it. How? We're gonna raid into the... They're doing an anniversary donathon. And they're currently fucking playing... Are they playing Mahjong? Oh, bro. I'm so happy. They do crazy stuff, but I guess right now they're playing Mahjong. So, let me go like this. But yeah, chat. If you're going to be on YouTube as well, if you're free, the charity relay is gonna... It's gonna be quite long if I'm not wrong. Like, it's gonna be very... It's gonna be until the 9 p.m.s for me. It's gonna be all the way until 9 p.m. for me, which is 7 or 6 in the morning Pacific Daylight Time. Yeah, so there's a lot of people performing and a lot of people singing. I'm gonna do my best. Don't tell anyone. I have not set up the everything because I forgot that there was like scenes that I had to set up and all the plugins and stuff. I completely forgot about that. So I'm gonna do that right now while I chill. We are gonna be unboxing our massive ass package tomorrow. Here, I will show you. This is what we're unboxing tomorrow. So, very exciting stuff. If I'm not gonna see you on YouTube later today, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. But until then, chat, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. Don't forget to eat, sleep, drink, and take care of yourself. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the cool AX unboxing. I'm so excited. Oke, terima kasih atas kesediaan Michi hari ini. Jangan lupa untuk makan, minum, tidur, dan jaga kesehatan kalian sendiri. Kita kira Anthony. Arigato! arigato! And I'll see you guys in 5 hours or in around 24 hours-ish for the cool unboxing chats. Goodbye, guys! Huzzah! Oh.